I forgot that these headphones are absolute garbage and that the audio is probably leaking through them to my microphone, but that is okay. Oops, wrong one. All good? Okay, I think we're all good. Also, I'm gonna have to change this background soon since it's not really winter anymore. Anyway, hello guys. Hello. Talking to no one again. But that's okay. We're just gonna play some modded Smash. Yeah. I don't really have any much else to say, but like, it's spring break ends on, like, technically speaking it ends Monday, but I'm moving back to the dorms on tomorrow. I don't know when tomorrow, but I'm keeping the entire day like open so I can like take care of, you know, moving and everything. But for now, I'm gonna hop over to Arena, and people can join when they. Oh, hi Pichu, welcome. How are you doing tonight? B, I'll hop over into another arena. I am modded today, so yeah. I don't think there's anything I need to change. TV / If I can get it to register in the thing, that'd be nice. Yo, I spoke for the first time in a long time. Oh, really? Did something happen? Yo, VC or no? I'm down to VC. Hold on 1 second. Let me just set up the arena and everything. And then, I'll hop on VC, as I wait for people.
Step into the ring.
Alright, arena info, where is it? I have so many sources, it is not funny. Okay, D, H, 3N, G. And I'm receiving texts. Okay, I'm probably also going to want to move myself. Someone in the Discord heard my voice for the first time. It was neat. Oh, nice. Yo, SA Neko, welcome. How you doing today? Okay, let me go hop into the Discord. I don't want to keep Glade waiting. If any of you want to join as well, please feel free. I'll be in discourse of streaming. I forgot that I did not adjust the thing, so I can't hear right now. Speak, please.
Hello.
There he is. Hello.
I got 4 amiibo today.
4?
4.
Wait, I know Rob, Meta Knight. What were the other ones?
Yoshi and Mario.
Oh, nice. I don't know. I should note, by the way, I am thinking of maybe holding an amiibo stream again. I don't really know when. I'd probably be a weekend. I don't really know when. I just thought I'd let you know I'm planning it at some point.
Great. Season 2 of my viewers kicking your ass.
Is it Sunday or Friday for you? It is Saturday for me right now. Pretty chill.
Yes, it's Saturday game.
Is it pretty chill today? Just here to use and abuse y'all. Well, I'm glad you're here. Friday is in the last day of the spring break week, or Sunday is in school tomorrow. Yeah, no, it's Saturday, and then tomorrow's like moving back to the dorm. And
yeah, I kind of figured Sunday's travel day.
Pretty much, yeah. And also probably also going to be buying snacks, so I'm not going to be starving when I do eventually go back. Because like having my food days be limited to just having my food days be limited to just like whenever the dining hall is open is kind of inconvenient.
That sounds bad. That does not sound healthy.
I mean, I need to stay skinny anyway, but and usually when I eat there, I do get like, a good portion of food. You need to bring your Wi-Fi with you. I wish I could. Hi, Funky Kong. But I wish I could bring my Wi-Fi with me. The Wi-Fi over there is hot garbage.
It's better than the Walmart over here where there's no service.
Oh, that sounds awful. Cause you,
It's fine. It's Walmart. I go there for groceries. Who cares?
yeah, I thought you said the
Oh,
Wi-Fi
look at
was.
this.
Yeah, I thought you
That's
said the
my
Wi-Fi.
stable connection. Oh, this is great.
I was gonna say, it's like, actually, it wasn't bad at all.
Parents are sleeping. It's great. No zero to death for you.
Up there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. If I were able to join BC, what would your PNG be like? You can provide you can provide me a PNG and I can turn it into a browser source real quick. It doesn't take that long to make it to make one. I was expecting you to actually throw.
You mashed out too fast, alright? That was your problem.
No, the Brony Gamer 8000, welcome, welcome. How are you doing tonight?
That landed.
How did that miss?
His ass, I want to up tilt.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Good, thanks for asking.
They don't get combos like my early level amiibos. Oh god, I start the train as well.
Yay! I figured out, by the way, I found out that back throws can be used for jab locks, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I love it. I go.
Sorry, what?
Ah. Will you still stream tomorrow, even though your spring break ends tomorrow? I don't know, actually. Probably not, mostly because I don't really know what I would stream, but...
Editing stream.
The problem with that is my editing software is on my Mac. I use my Windows laptop to stream because that's the only one that can handle my, That hit! But that didn't. Ow!
Everyone gets one.
But, yeah, because my Windows is the only one that can have my VTuber model. I tried VTube Studio and FaceRig on my... Well, FaceRig already doesn't work on... FaceRig already doesn't work on my Mac, but I've tried VTube Studio as well, and for whatever reason, it doesn't work! And I love how that works. But in the summer, you'll be back to streaming. Well, I'll be streaming throughout the school year. I struggle to stream anything that's like... Ow. Oh, wait, oh, never mind.
I didn't get 3 stock.
But, yeah, like, I'll still be streaming, like, but I'm limited to whatever games that the Wi-Fi at school actually lets me, stream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I don't know why Unite works, but that works, and I will be playing that a lot more now that, Azumarill...
Thank God, we can suffer together.
Yes, we can. By the way, I also use mods in Smash Ultimate. Ooh, nice. What mods do you got?
Did you still have the Monster Hunter mod yet?
Oh, I downloaded it, but I haven't put it on my computer, on my Switch yet. Same with the Glade mod, which I'm debating on that one because like I have a really good Darkrai mod over that one. Although it makes...
Shut up, pouring rain. I don't care.
What?
It's raining outside.
Ah. I have Ruby and Weiss, that's for sure. Do you have the...
Like I told you in Discord.
Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, no,
What? I was having a problem landing hits, and I go, I'll go to character with more lag. Yes, that's a good
Well, here's the thing. You're picking characters that do well in lag. Alright.
I'm sorry. Why did that one miss?
Why the third one miss? You have the 8 Darkrai skins over... Yeah, that's the one I have as well. I hate that grab rage. I wish I did fastball. I can't see myself. Did I just duck under your...
You fucking bitch.
I need to figure out how to use the arrows, like, mid-combo.
Well, first you
Like
complain to Monty. Well, not to say complain to Monty Home, but he's dead.
I'm gonna die. I was so scared that I was gonna get caught, like, mid-roll animation. That works. Please let go. Thank you.
Remember, kid, that's all base knockback.
This is awkward. Ow.
Reacting, you can't do that.
I can't do that, no.
I say as you react to that.
I wanted an air. Ah!
I may be rusty, but I'm still having fun.
Good. That's all I'm here for. Bye. Fuck.
Come on, that should have ended.
Pretend that I
muted.
pretend that I spiked you.
And I spiked you from you missing me completely.
I'm trying to have a good Sonic. Why? I don't know.
Oh,
Here's the thing, though. Aggressive Sonic is really cool, though. Like, have you ever seen have you ever seen Clockwork Sonic?
No, I have
awesome.
never. I don't watch Sonic gameplay.
I'll show you.
I just don't.
I have this one montage I'll show you at one. Maybe I can do it later.
Besides yours, because that's the exception.
Yeah, no, I got inspiration from this one Sonic. I want to show you it because he's actually kind of cool. We'll take I don't know, like we'll take a break, a small break, like halfway, like partway through or something.
Yeah, today's Saturday. KK's on the island.
Isn't there like something you can do to make KK always on the island?
Yeah, it's called time travel.
No, I mean like something so he's like ow. Not so he's something like ow.
I'm sorry, how did that miss?
I was hoping I'd be at the sabotage. No, you're not getting with that again. Kicks.
Nice. I want the nice percent.
You ruin it. Because you have power so long as you have it. I ruined it. You have no power. I'm not gonna ask how that arrow went through you. I'm not gonna ask why that worked. I'm gonna die. Yep. Ichi.
Breaking news: Team dies horribly to King of Evil.
Do you have any stages modded, like background chat? I do, yes. I have Battlefield, Final Destination, Kalos, and Yoshi's Story. Oh, and Pokemon Stadium too. Those are the ones that are... You know, I'll just go on a... I love doing this every stream. I'll just go on a little bit of a mod showcase of what I got. Let's see how fast I can do this. Amelia Watson, Wedding Dress Mario, Funky Kong, Naked Link, nothing. I used to have...
I have Shiny Wii Fit on it right now.
Kirby with feet, Shiny Pikachu, and God. I used to have Gura, but I couldn't have Gura on there anymore because it gets rid of Sora.
Copyright.
Nessa's nothing.
Right, Sora.
Phoenix Wright. I have... Ew, what do you mean, ew?
What do you mean? What? Did he put you for girl or something?
No, for Kirby with feet. I have Wooloo, Boo, and Spheal. Neapolitan, Bowsette, Dark Bowser, and if you ever watched Super Mario, whatchamacallit, Super Mario Super Show, Bowser. Nothing. My Shiranui. Bikini.
If you can name all your mods, it's going to take like half an hour.
I'm going through this as fast as I can. Shiny Pichu, nothing. Weiss Schnee, nothing. Jiren and Broly, I have to put Shrek back on there. Shiny Mewtwo and Shadow Mewtwo, nothing. Chrom and... Not Chrom. Roman Torchwick and Google Chrome, nothing. Dark Meta Knight, nothing. Ruby Rose, Blake, Mr. Krabs. I need to put Springtrap back on. Nothing. Shiny Pokemon Trainer. Don't tell me you have that Pithra mod on. Okay, so here's the thing. I took off all my other Pyramithra mods because I put Penny Polandina on there. Alright, nothing. I have an Amori Lucas mod that I have to put on there. Shadow the Hedgehog over Sonic. Nothing. Darkrai. Nothing. Monokuma. Nothing. Better outfits. I'll just leave it at that. Gardevoir. Nothing. Shiny. Kermit. Absol. Horny. Aqua. Mori Calliope. Nothing. I used to have Among Us, but I had to get rid of that. Nothing. I need to put Kermit back on there. I have Porcus the Ace. Remake Cloud. Uncensored Corrin, which is just Corrin with the thigh gap window. Nothing. I'm supposed to have Octoling. I don't know why that's not working. Crimson Ridley. Nothing. Peter Griffin. Nothing. Good Color Joker. Trunks. Freddy and Chica. Yang Xiaolong. Bikini Byleth. Nothing. Horny. Zamasu. Also Loki, Kingdom Hearts, and there's a dance over this one. It's just Cyan and Trunks. It's because of who it's attached to. I have Penny Polandina over Pyramithra. I used to have Uncensored Pyramithra, which just reverts the costumes back. Horny, then Zamasu. I mean, hey, you can always be horny for Zamasu. I have Frieza and Cell, and then nothing. I needed more mods, but I also have too many mods. Anyway. Oh crap! I only have the quote unquote better outfits for Wii Fit Trainer over the blue one and the green one. I need to get the other ones.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Hang on, let me SD real quick. No JV4 for you.
Okay, wait. Let me get back to the chat. Okay. Yep. That. Lol, Bidu. I have all 8. There's 8 boost skins over Jiggly. It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yes. Lol, my slots are all filled with mods except for the me slots. Oh really? Better outfit. Rip Octoling set. Yeah, there's a fun little PNG in the muted, but talks anyway. Oh yeah, sure. I'll get that taken care of right away. That bitch slap though. Okay. Muted.
Where is it?
All right. Yeah, I'll use this one. I'll use this one. All right. Oh. Okay. Let me.
Is it working now?
I'll take care of it after this match. But yeah, it'll work.
You can do it now. I don't care. I can wait.
Ah! What is happening? Game capture. Okay, let me. Are you fixed? No, you are not. Game capture. Can you please work properly? I swear, I don't know why it does this. It can't handle Wii Fit Extra. It can't handle Wii Fit's thighs.
I'm too dummy thick, dude.
You're too dummy thick. Are we working properly? I think we're working properly. Good.
Stretch those shoulders.
Zip. Alright, okay. We're good.
Good.
I think so.
Let's get a good stretch.
So yeah, I'll get the thing taken care of in a minute.
Is that claimed?
I don't know. Why is my encoding overloading? That avoided it. God damn it. Whenever I play Wii Fit, I use the green also to remind me to be careful if I ever play Wii Fit. Wait, what? No. Put that ball away. Is it choppy? Is it just me? Yeah, my encoding's overloading, and I don't know why. I didn't spike. I wish I did. Forward tilt. Okay.
Or tilt, you say?
I don't know why. What is going on? Like normally it's not.
I got a forward tilt.
No, it's like not that. It's like why is the encoding overloading when it literally wasn't before? Optimal dark pit here. I never care about optimal with any character, to be completely honest with you. I just like, can you? What's the coolest? Stop. There.
Salute the sun.
Bro, I love that Battlefield background. It's called Icy Night. I'll I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I found it so cool. So yeah. Eh. Go back out there. Yeah, that works. That does not work.
Raw smash.
Okay, wait. Before we get started, let me make the widget. Oh crap! I have to go to the internet. This is gonna overload my encoding so much. I apologize. It's gonna be choppy for a minute here.
What, Twitter? What do you want? I don't care that Wario is trending. Oh, hi, Kazu.
Pardon?
Hang on. But I'm going to put it in general chat.
Why is it all so slow? I mean, I know why it's slow, but can it not be slow, please? Discord, reactive image template. I have it on here. Yeah. Browser.
Someone saying Ninja Hideaway is better than Coconut Mall right now. No, take that L.
YouTube plays. I should. Part of me really wants to get a better computer, but the other part of me is like, I don't want to spend any more money. I'm fine with this the way it is, but the other part of me just gets annoyed at stuff like this. Where I can't even go down. Oh, there it is. Oops. Okay. Open image. Open link, excuse me. What's that? Boop. Where's open mouth? And then I need your ID, which is right here. Copy ID. Okay, and then lastly, I need. Where is this? Okay. Oh, hi, Colson. What's up?
Oh, did he ruin the encoding?
What?
I don't know. Did I? Is Clefable a good?
What happened?
Clefable?
Why did you make that noise then?
What about Clefable?
Okay, no.
Fable.
Fix your damn encryption while I'm at. I'm trying. I don't know how.
What?
Is
I
it-
see you streaming.
Yes, I am.
The
streaming.
encoding is
The
Is your
browser's.
encoding getting fucked up?
It was.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna get a cup of chocolate.
I'm done. But
Still grabbing a cup of chocolate anyways, and no one can stop me.
okay. Is Clefable a good combo of Clefable and?
What does that mean?
I'm reading my chat.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like a what? Like a fusion? I think it's pretty straightforward. I don't know about you.
I don't know what that means.
Well, what means?
Clefade.
A good combination of Clefable and Gallade.
What is it? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you need to do that in the first place?
I'm reading chat.
I'm asking chat. Who said I was asking you?
Itchy plays. Who I just made a widget for.
I am
So
back.
hello. Which I just finished the widget for. So if he wants, if he hops in streamer,
What?
if he hops in the discourse of streaming, I can test it.
Pichu, get in here. What the hell are you on about? And this is for my own sanity. I want to know what the hell you're on about. As I'm sitting here playtesting my own Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
If he wants to see a stream tomorrow, we could always do the waifu debate stream tomorrow. That seems simple enough.
We could, if you guys are okay with doing it kind of late.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't work Monday.
I don't do shit.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hello, Bikini. Are you Pichu?
Hello.
There you are.
How are you
I'm-
Are
doing?
you Pichu upgraded to a bikini?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Where should I put you?
Over there.
Over here.
In the corner.
Which corner?
Yes.
You just sit on my head. Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm finally a real human being, or Victini in the green universe, I guess.
The
What?
GCU.
The GC.
I mean, in all technicality, in the green universe, I'm a shiny Miltank.
Yeah, and you have a.
I
and
don't
you have a
remember
human-
why that was the decision.
Because I asked what your favorite Pokemon was, and that's what you said you were.
That's amazing.
Did I put Miltank in my favorite? Where did I put
You said-
Miltank in the
you
tier
s-
list?
You said Miltank. I
I
don't.
know. Where did I put Miltank in the tier list?
I don't know.
He better be an S tier. If not, I'm high.
It's all. What do you mean he? They're all girls.
What gen is Miltank?
Always female.
2.
They're always.
Where is
Miltank
he?
is Gen 2.
They're
Do
all-
you not remember Whitney?
Yeah, no. Miltank can only be female. Tauros, on the other hand, it can only be male.
Miltank
Where
can
is
only be
Miltank?
female.
Yeah, it's a cow.
Yeah. It's a cow with udders, so it's female.
I never realized that.
Did I not put Miltank in this tier list in general?
Hi.
I might get on the arena when my
How did I
mom
miss?
gets back from what was it? Whatever.
Okay.
I forgot the name, but I left my Switch in the car, so
Nice.
I know I'm
Big
really
brain
good at
moves
managing my
all
things.
around. Where the fuck is Miltank?
I don't know. Where is Miltank?
You tell me.
I wanted to air dodge.
Macargo is not Gen 2, right?
No.
Argo?
Okay.
It's like Gen 3.
Okay, I'm just making
No.
sure.
It's Gen 4.
I'm just making sure.
I mean, technically-
Where is Miltank?
Are the other people who you're playing on stream with Twitch too? No, not to my knowledge.
I have a YouTube channel that I never use.
And yet you still
I have a YouTube channel.
and you stream when you're bored.
Yes. If I'm bored as hell, I'll just get on stream and probably say nothing.
Pretty much. I've seen you. I've tuned into a couple of your streams, and that's basically it.
I
And then- but the
literally,
stream- and then the
I
stream-
am not a good commentator by myself.
Yeah, but then the streams, and then the stream. No, the funny thing is the value of your streams comes in the fact that your stream layouts are cursed as hell.
Yeah,
I gotta see it sometime then.
it's on YouTube, so it's all archived. Although recently I've just done the game, I don't really care. Although I do have Markiplier in the corner.
Oh god.
Because I suck at being able to focus on one thing. And it could just be background noise and it's perfect for me. So Markiplier, get the fuck out is my video of choice. That's not copyrightable music. And I haven't gotten copyright claims from that yet, so I'm good.
Yo guys, check the pond real quick. I heard
Where
y'all talking about
the-
Markiplier.
Where the fuck is Miltank in my tier list? What has been going on?
Thank you. I
Oh
thought,
hey, Kezu. Oh hey, Victini doing the bite of 87. Or is it 83?
83.
God damn it, I hate it.
And if the
I hate FNAF lore and I'm and very invested in it anyway.
that's why everyone bought Security Breach.
I did it, and I still haven't finished it, but I know how it ends. Or
No!
a ending of it worked. And I'm sitting here just deck testing with Yu-Gi-Oh! The worst deck I've ever used in my life.
Toes, get in here.
Oh.
Hi, Renzo.
If he's behind you, I can't. Because normally where Toast is on the thing is he's like directly behind where
God damn it, I
Victini currently
died wrong.
is.
That recovery was crazy though.
Yeah.
I died wrong, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that'd be dark. That'd be dark. That'd be fuck. That'd be dark. But dash
Go
attack
on.
for you.
Ninja Hideaway's a Wario track? What the
A
fuck?
what trap?
A what trap?
Wario. What trap? I said track.
You said trap.
Oh.
Go on.
I heard trap. Miltank's in
Wario track. Yes, it has a penis.
Go
Oh
on.
my god.
Okay, so which skin is Phoenix, right?
Captain Falcon.
It's Captain Falcon.
I
but
said
it's over
skin,
the.
not character.
Yeah, hold on. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5.
What's the
There we go.
difference
Alright,
between
I
4
got
and 5?
Don't think about it. That's what.
Never mind. Wait.
It's not 2?
No, not 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 4 and 5.
Oh.
Why is
That's
Miltank an A? Why did I put Miltank an A?
I don't know. Why did you put Miltank in A?
I don't know.
There it
That's
is.
so high for Miltank of all things.
I like cows. That's my favorite animal. So
Hamburger.
that's why.
Hamburger is white.
No, I just like cows.
He vibes with them.
What's your guys' favorite Captain Falcon alt? Mine's 8.
I usually, if I don't have mods on, I
It's
usually go
all,
one.
unless you're talking about melee where I have to be optimal, then I have to go green ult.
Whoever evil Captain Falcon is or golden.
Blood Falcon.
Blood Falcon.
Sure,
That's
I
your
don't know
lore.
names.
I went to an arcade today.
Oh yeah, how'd that
Nice.
go?
It was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my mom was she didn't quite know that what was it, round one I think it's called, had like these like different types of cards that you could get that let you play different games. And she thought it was a little absurd, I guess, that you couldn't play like all the games like an unlimited type of thing. So we ended up leaving before our cards basically expired.
Nice.
But I did get to play Sound Voltex, a fun rhythm game, and some old arcade fighting games like Street Fighter 2, which was pretty
Nice.
fun.
Did you get to play the original Mortal Kombat?
No, it wasn't there.
Damn.
There was a Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, though, so that was fun.
2! That's a new one. That's 3 is the most recent or whatever, and that's the
Yeah.
joke. Damn. Persona fighting game gave me carpal tunnel.
Friday Night Funkin' might have given me carpal tunnel.
Very solid choice.
I'd like to think that the
Ow.
fire from Phoenix Wright is just like the fire from any like
Oh, that-
insult that he's given in a.
Oh, about that actually. Wait, do a
Any
Falcon
objection?
punch. Yep, there it is.
Is it just gonna be an objection?
It is, yes.
Oh my god.
I like how I hear you say just do a Falcon Punch while I see just Kim, you edge guarding the fuck and then dying.
Yeah, I lost that war.
Objection punch.
No. Yep.
You're hit, and you couldn't edge guard. What?
Your voice cut out, so it's like you didn't. It sounded like you didn't click edge guard.
Yes, you didn't click the edge guard button, like in Street
Yeah,
Fighter
there
4
should
for
be an
3DS.
edge. There is an edge guard button, as we all know. Dark Pits have it. It's called Nair.
No, it's called Silver Bow.
Isn't that Pit?
It's a sick Palkia. Hey.
Oh, hey, my amiibo beat it.
Oh yeah, I just remembered earlier at the mall, because the arcade was at the mall. I was scrolling through Twitter and I found a fun little
First mistake.
website for Smash Bros. Mains or whatever. I was gonna do some of that.
Getting Twitter is your first mistake.
I wasn't saying that I regret my life decisions.
Fair enough. Me and my friends have like this list of like mistakes in life we've made. Twitter is the first one. Instagram Reels are the second.
Thank
And
God, I
and
know.
I forget the
Facebook has
rest.
to top Twitter. Everyone knows this.
I've made my
Just Facebook,
Twitter
Your
not
information.
Twitter.
First mistake of my life was being born.
No, that's one of them. That is one of them. Somehow that's not the first one though.
How did that jab not connect?
Somehow
Boxes.
being born is not the first mistake.
Crazy.
But Twitter is the first mistake. The logic behind me and my friends are stupid.
Go on.
This said friend I also made a hate Shadow
That was
Lapis
a
in
buffered roll.
Persona 4 Fighting Ultimax.
Which I'd love to play, but I also don't want to buy it.
Well, the thing is, if you'd buy it, I'd have to buy it on the
really
Switch
appreciate
also.
that one.
Because I don't have it on the Switch.
Well, I mean,
And if you can't run Blaz, I don't think you can run this.
yeah.
My laptop can't really even handle VR chat, like in public.
Well, the thing is, VR chat, that's a VR game. That's a process a lot of shit anyway.
But I mean, I thought it would take up a lot less.
No, because I'm pretty sure the way
Ow.
VR chat works is that it just uses one camera and that's it. So all the shit is still being loaded in around it, like all the 3D models and shit.
Oh.
At least that's what would make sense. In my mind. No idea if that's how it actually works.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Understandable.
He's not paying attention.
Wait, what?
That 2%.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not, but on the award champ or whatever, I'm making all the background colors like something that matches well with the all of each character. It's like Pink Lucario has a purple background. That kind of thing.
Except ass that game.
Jason, I'm watching the stream. Why did you let him live?
What?
You let him live.
At which point? Because a lot of
You just kind of sat there and you did nothing.
yeah, a lot of points like a lot of my inputs kept getting interrupted by the lag.
Nice.
That's fun.
Anyway, time
Why
to put
don't you
on.
Roll as a skin. I'm gonna
Time
be
to
honest.
put on some Hololive music.
Wait, what?
Captain K. Rool.
Captain I should get that, shouldn't I? Hi, Pyromethod. You're not uncensored anymore.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are like the original designs or
Google.
I had that, but like I have to find a way to like mix that with Penny Polandina.
Who?
so
Maybe.
are you saying that they are the original designs or
They're the Smash, like the normal Smash designs right now.
The
Oh,
Smash
thank-
designs, huh?
Yes, the Smash designs.
Ah, the Smash designs. I'd be down.
Yes,
One-
I almost just did a quarter circle. I should be. I forgot to play this game.
Hasn't been that
Oh
long.
my god.
Oh, but the cool
No,
thing is
I've been playing
Sorry,
Persona.
just side view, that works, right?
the cool thing though is the effects all like leak into the other alts. So Pyra's fire is green.
Ooh. That's cool.
I am playing like Persona. Fuck. Like I'm holding back to block and everything.
Fuck.
Oh,
How are
for
you
playing
alive?
Persona 4, was it Arena?
Arena Ultimax. A game I'm really enjoying.
Playing an actual fighting game with rollback
Thank you, roll
netcode.
invincibility.
No, I refuse to play a game with rollback netcode. Until eventually we get it this summer.
Oh my god.
You just drop that game when rollback comes out.
No. Be funny though.
That I was making it. Never mind. They are sold out of Quagsire plushies on the Pokemon Center website. And Sphere plushies are sold out.
Thank you, back air.
Hey, I don't know if I changed for better or for worse because I have a Yoshi and Rob amiibo now.
I've only ever
I
bought...
thought I was above you.
Ow.
Stop jumping.
I'm Dark Pit.
Fair argument.
That's like telling me to
Ruby,
stop
excuse me.
naring.
That's
Yo,
Fuck
did
you.
that Dyra...
Fuck you.
Oh my... Did I just try to say Dyra?
Dyra.
Pyro or Cithra.
That just sounds like a Star Wars like very like
That's the point. I think at least.
Yes.
I don't know, I haven't seen Star Wars, so I
Me
went...
either.
Good.
I don't care enough to.
One thing that Alan Tracy has taught me is that Pyra's neutral B on the... when they're on the ledge is a really good option.
Yeah, it is.
Alan the good Pichu player or the Inkling player?
both.
Both.
Yes.
Oh. Oh god.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Why
but
did I do that?
Why did it work? Is my question.
You didn't hold the shield
right.
button fast enough. Or down
Might.
B for that matter, but I'm not sure if that protects you from the air.
I went to my local game store where I got 8-bit Mario today. They had a gold Mario amiibo.
Why did you
Nice.
not get that?
$35. I got the 16-bit instead.
Why?
I mean, that's
Not
a fair
16-bit, 8-bit. Because I like the 8-bit Mario.
As I own both.
8-bit Mario was also
You guys
$15.
are scrubs. I own.
No, I bought it for
Three
$12.
Inkling amiibos.
I bought it for $12 at
Nice.
GameStop. I
At
don't know
GameStop?
how they got it, but it was on the top shelf, and I was like, "Mother, I need that."
Yeah, what, gold Mario?
Yeah,
Did I tell you guys I got an Eevee keychain last week?
nice. I have an Unis Honest lanyard.
I got a Mori Calliope, like the Omocat Mori Calliope keychain.
Mental Mori. Unis.
Memento Mori. Yep.
Oh,
But
stop here.
also,
Get it away from me.
I didn't use Mithra that entire game. I forgot Mithra existed for a second.
Yeah.
So, how y'all enjoying the new Mario Kart DLC?
I have not played Mario Kart.
I don't have
That
it.
shit.
I have it on
Yeah,
the
I
Wii.
don't have it.
I have it on the Wii, not on the or Wii U, not on the Switch.
Fair.
I don't want to. I would get it if I had money to spare, but I don't.
You say that as if you didn't earlier just say that you want to upgrade your PC.
That's true.
Not land. I want to question that right now.
Like, here's the thing. It'd be nice, but I don't need it. So, and if I don't need it, then I'm not gonna bother.
Uh-huh.
I'm upset.
Yeah, balanced character design.
As someone that has only seen the gameplay via stream, I have no clue what you're talking about.
How are you alive?
Thick.
My optimal DI, baby.
Coconut Mall is.
I say as I'm dead.
Still good though. Yeah, I heard about that. Like,
I heard they got rid of, or I saw that
They
they got rid of
butchered
the
it, apparently.
escalators.
yeah, because apparently all the like background stuff that like made like Coconut Mall.
That was lag. Optimal DI.
all the like the background stuff that made like Coconut Mall like so like full of life and everything.
I'm upset.
Is apparently all
Gone.
gone. Yeah.
Worth it.
You-
I'm alive.
I heard the Mii's are gone as well.
Yeah, that too. The Mii's driving the cars are gone. Optimal DI.
You're back. Okay, Brony.
Why that way? I would
Did you
die.
not hear what I said about the neutral Mii?
No, I know.
The parking lot. Yeah. Oh right. Wait. So are the
I blame lag.
are the cars themselves gone or?
I think there's like a shot
No.
just kind of there, but
They're not actually.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't bought the DLC, so I wouldn't know.
I don't have Mario Kart.
Neither do I. But
I love
do-
Mario Kart Wii.
I have Mario Kart Wii, so I can always play the best version of it at all times.
Yeah, the best version of Mario Kart.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
is that the optimal DI?
That's a weird way to say Mario Kart
Probably.
DS.
I don't have. I've never played Mario Kart
That's
DS.
a hard. That's a hard second for me.
I have never played any Mario Kart that's not Wii, 8, or 64.
Well, the thing also for me is like
Specifically 8 Deluxe.
one of the things that like kind of sells Mario Kart Wii for me is the fact that I know the duplicate character glitch, and I always it's like always been like a fond memory to like always pick the same character as someone else.
Huh. I've never known about that. I'd rather spend my time looking at Sonic mods thinking, how do I unlock
No.
Sonic in Mario Kart Wii?
How do you
No.
unlock Sonic and Mario Kart? Not Mario
64.
Kart.
Super Mario 64.
No. Smash. Bro.
That worked.
That I don't know how that hit. I don't think that should have hit.
Oh,
But
no,
it did.
It should have hit. It just why did it work?
Don't know.
He's playing a top tier. That's why.
Top tier privileges.
Technically, everyone's a
combined
top
privileges.
tier if you're
Top
bad
tier,
enough.
top tier. Bad matchup. DLC privilege. There's lag.
Online carried character.
Is Pyro Mythra an online carry character?
Pyra is. I don't
I
know
mean,
about Mythra. Mythra, I think, is.
Pyra's down there. Of course it is.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
Pyra
how-
is. Mythra is.
I mean,
the
you can
one
consider
time,
Mythra as online worthy with the down B.
the one time I actually entered a tournament and it was a club tournament nonetheless. I just had a bipolar session of between Pyro and Mythra the entire time.
Oh yeah.
One game I'd be go with Pyro, the other I'd be go to Mythra. Nothing has changed. Not even the not even the
Ultimate
opponent.
counter pick is no counter pick.
Not even opponent. Not even the opponent changed.
Oh my god, I've seen this tweet. There are two types of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe players in 2022. Those who highly enjoy this unrivaled gameplay. Those obsessed with the visual quality of grass. Guess which one's having the happier life?
I mean, the grass does look good.
Is this what they mean by touch grass?
I'm
Touch
driving
grass.
on grass.
Can you not fire an arrow? in the
Lawnmowers
opposite
don't
direction?
count. Yay, calm errors. Love to see. You love to see. Yeah.
I can confirm that
God
fire
damn it,
carries
Craig.
hard. What? Okay.
Your arms.
So
Like
how long
Joe?
into the match are you guys right now?
I don't know. I'm not the person that set up the stream.
Are you kidding me?
Mythra's neutral B feels really good.
It
It's like
does.
super fast.
As I spam it.
Going across. Okay, I'm not falling for that one.
I meant to move forward more. I thought the momentum would stay a lot longer.
I got a random ass question. How good is the Pithra matchup against Sephiroth?
I don't know Sephiroth because I think he's bad, but everyone says he's good.
He is good.
He's high tier.
I don't believe that. He has the frame rate of Ganon with the weight of Pikachu. How?
Yes, but
With the length
giant ass
of a
sword.
Belmont.
Giant
Hello-
ass sword.
hello,
He gets
Violet.
an extra jump with DLC privilege activated.
Hello, hello,
Has
Violet.
Lucario's in shambles.
What up, Violet? She literally has everything going for her except literally.
Her
What the hell?
speed. She's like
What,
the
is she
slowest
slow?
character in the game.
That's Incineroar.
One of the 10 slowest characters or something.
I didn't have a jump anyway.
I know. That was
That
just,
entire
was
time.
Yo, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire 19 today. They're legal. Hey guys, May is legal, everyone.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god, what? I'm just sitting here playing Pyro Mythra, listening to some Ukami Mio music, and then just that was laid on the table.
May is legal.
And automatic silence because I can't commentate for shit. And that's already
Hey,
bad.
I can't commentate.
Loud gameplay.
Pretty much. Also just Pyromithra.
Thank you, Lag, for letting me tech that.
Thank you, Lag, for making me not want to back air.
The other reason I keep losing is because I have Dinky Sword, or
That's not a sword.
exactly. Wait a minute, yeah, it's a scythe.
Fuck, I forgot the 3-hit.
You forget his sword is his character's the
When
only
was
one
the
that
last
does
time
that.
you think I played Smash?
Like last weekend.
Last time you streamed, so like last
Exactly.
week.
Last weekend.
When was the last time you think I played against a cloud?
Okay, that one's a valid question.
Yesterday, because they're in the sky.
But did he battle with one, or did he just submit to one? I personally think he just submitted to one.
I'm upset that you had limit.
Pretend then that
No, that's not how it works, Jason.
I can dream, or he can dream in this scenario.
That's not what I... What happened?
Yeah, he teched it because it was technically a drag down. Can Cloud down smash 2-frame?
Probably.
Here, let's try it out.
No.
I said down smash, not forward smash.
Never use that move.
Well, use that move. Now you can use that move after an up tilt at low percent. Otherwise,
Low
never use
percent.
it.
Low percent.
Otherwise, never use
Percent,
it.
excuse me?
Is it? I thought it was like 20, 30.
God damn it.
That was an F
I
smash.
love that first off. You just hit me once. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi Rex, you're not invisible because you're not Penny.
Oh, I'm not watching the stream anymore, so I'm not looking at the chat.
I'm back. Welcome, back, Brony.
I too am back. I just got my Switch.
Oh, nice.
My mom came home.
Nice.
Hop in.
Also, what the fuck was about? What is it about Clefable and Gallade? What was that again?
What?
I was thinking of potential ways to combine Clefable Enthusiast and Gallade.
Clefable who and Gallade?
You don't combine one of my favorite Pokemon with my favorite fairy types.
Gallade
That
is
does not
known as
sound healthy.
Clefable Enthusiast
Wait.
here in Discord.
I'd like my moves to work, please.
I do technical surface.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Isabel
What?
on Elite Smash.
Excuse me.
Hey,
That's not how the hitbox works.
there it is.
No, it's
Yes, it is.
No, real. I'll show you.
Shut up, he has DLC privilege. Of course, that's how the hitbox works.
Oh yeah, by the way, my internet is not good.
How come you get a free?
Oh, come on, have you seen how my Wi-Fi is at their matches? Can't be that much.
I'm gonna have to
I
agree
mean,
with
I
you.
have an idea.
You have a general idea of how fucking terrible my internet is.
I have a
Look
bunch
at
of characters to choose from, but I don't know who to play. I guess I'll stick
Random.
to Lucario, that one character I wanted to main for a little bit. Although I could go with Greninja since I know that I asked Green to help with me in teaching the ways of a Greninja, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Landing there you go.
No. The correct
Oh,
answer.
oh,
is
yeah.
dash, the correct answer is dash attack.
I was practicing
Dash attack,
my
up smash at low percent.
Sonic, aggressive Sonic. I should use that.
Sonic gameplay.
Yeah, everyone's favorite.
I'm so glad I didn't pick out a Ness amiibo today.
I'm glad you did too.
No, put that away.
That's the first time you used that on me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why did my forward? Okay, I understand why my down air didn't work, but why did my forward air not work?
Good question.
It's because It's because the hitbox of that fair is trash.
Agreed.
There's like like a half a foot of length that it could go that doesn't.
Wait for when they make the Sora amiibo Disney World exclusive.
I can
Disney
see
mode?
that.
Disney World.
Oh.
Not even land world.
Yeah, you have to go to Florida.
Not California, Florida.
Yep.
Oh God.
You have to go to the more expensive place to get the amiibo.
Wait, no, I could just get my grandma to go there to get it for me. Huh. Because I
She'll
have a
spend
grandma that
$3,000 for a
would-
week.
Bless her soul.
I think I'm gonna
You
get the
guys like
Sephiroth amiibo. I'm not sure though.
Have they released the Steve one yet?
Nope.
No, that's
I don't even
that's in
think
like that's in a little over a month from now. That's like 40 days.
I don't
Hey,
even-
the second Pyro and Mythra come out, I'm buying
No, I
this.
think that-
The,
I was gonna
the
say,
second
I'm
Pyro and
even-
Mythra come out, I'm buying 5 of them.
long to
I was gonna say I
finish.
don't even think Min-Min's is out, or was it?
No, Minion comes out in 40 days.
Yeah, I was gonna
What?
say not even Min-Min's is out yet, so don't count on Steve's being out either.
Didn't
Yeah,
they
I think
mess
it's still
up on
for, like,
Steven
keep track of
Alex's?
when Min Min releases for the amiibo.
Are the first 4 out?
What?
God.
The first 4 DLC, not including Piranha Plant?
Oh yeah, no,
Five-
they're
there's
on.
5
Like
for the
everyone else is
DLC?
out. Yeah, they're up to Byleth right now.
Do I have
That's
Violet?
crazy.
Do I have Violet?
I don't know. Do you? I know I do.
Oh my god, it looks so different from modded to unmodded.
I have
From my
Hero.
perspective.
Is that all I have? Give me a minute. Oh, I have Violet. I wish I had female Violet. That's not a thing though.
No, it isn't.
Oh my god.
Well, female Violet is significantly better.
Yeah, in every way.
That Kyogre stage is really cool.
Yeah.
E.
Team Aqua.
Why is Lugia a psychic type?
Because back in the day they saw Psychic as power, basically. I think that's the reason why.
Lugia, the protector of the ocean.
I think that's what
As there's
also
like
why-
5 other protectors of the ocean.
Yeah.
What are the other
It makes
protectors of the
sense.
oceon?
Kyogre, Manaphy, maybe Fiona.
No.
Or
Yeah,
Fiona,
Fiona's an
however you
argument.
want to pronounce it.
Fiona eats baby food.
I thought Manaphy's just the prince of the ocean, not the defender of it.
I mean, it might as well if you're Prince.
Yeah. You have responsibilities beyond just being alive.
Yeah, you have to make more Fiona. Because everyone wants a Fiona.
Fiona's great.
Fiona.
Fiona's the equivalent of a male Combi, and I am all for it.
I love Fiona. I just don't know how.
My true
how to
combo.
pronounce it.
You have to be at 0 though. There we go. True combo.
What happened?
I don't know.
Still in the up B. Only works at 0%.
For Dark Pit or Bowser?
Like Bowser up tilt in the up B works on all characters at 0.
Green, are you a Dark Pit main, or are you just playing?
No, he's
No,
just
I-
going Ruby Rose.
Yeah, no.
Hey, mods. One of his favorite characters is now this character, so.
Oh, what the hell? I got a connection now. That's
Same.
great.
Yeah, but no, I'm a Greninja main, a Joker and Sheik secondary, and I'm playing Ruby right now for modded mod. Yeah.
I didn't
Modded
even-
month? This is a month?
No.
You You're at the
Mark
40%
Madden.
too.
Let's
Did
go.
IMS do 30 days of a subathon?
No. I wish I could.
No, did she?
Who?
IMS.
Oh, yeah. Iron Mouse did 31 days.
God, fuck!
The straight live stream?
Yes.
How?
Subathon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, I
Alright,
just
you can
super
start
duper
it whenever you're
server.
ready. See some
I'm gonna put this
high
in names.
quality, aggressive, laggy Sonic. Everyone's
so,
favorite.
so quick. So
Let's do it.
what you're saying is quick play.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
quick
take away the
play.
aggressive part, and then it's quick play.
Yeah, but there's
Oh,
a
you
time
want
to
to see quick play? Alright.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, you just beat the quick play meta.
And honestly, this is actually pretty good so far.
What, in terms of quick play or Sonic?
Connection.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Please, this is better than my connection.
You just try to
Also, do you like what I
try
put
to
in
ledge
memes?
guard.
Does that look funny to you?
Don't just love Sonic.
Ah!
Don't just love Sonic and how you can
I
recover.
mean, when he plays like that, yes.
What? He just spiked you, Jason. That's it.
Yes, when he plays like that, yes.
Oh, I've been.
Joy-Con boys. I'm playing handheld. I've been playing handheld because I've lost my Pro controller.
Are you playing with two? With
I
two
might
or
be
one?
better this way.
That's less input delay than in dock mode.
Are you playing with 2 or 1?
2.
Okay, never mind.
Thank the good lord.
I used to only play Joy-Cons because I was like, oh, what's the problem? There's no difference. Now I feel it.
I don't think I could DI out of that one.
No. You're at like what, 130, I think.
Yeah.
I love grab ranges.
Oh, he's trying to send you to Minecraft. I got kicked out, so I'm just watching the stream and you F smash at some point. Can we talk about how the room ID is dang?
Oh fuck, you're right. No, get back down there. I know you're gonna live, but get back down there.
I don't feel like it.
You're playing Sonic. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What'd you
fuck.
say?
No, 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 no!
Don't worry,
Thank you.
I go down with you.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but
You're
thank you.
welcome. I know, I'm probably the best Sonic you've ever seen, not in terms of skill, but in terms of just friendliness, I guess.
Well, you know what they
Oh,
say.
I had that route too.
Well, I've never met a nice Sonic. I've also never met a Sonic, besides now. Somehow at that club tournament thing, there was not a single Sonic player.
Oh, the family Wi-Fi is coming in.
There was Incineroar, there were Pokemon trainers, there was every form of meta. And then there was no Sonic. How was there no Sonic?
I did too soon.
Thank you for it. Very cool.
Oh, he sent you to Minecraft.
I can't believe I actually
No, he
got that.
he uses legs to send me to Minecraft.
I'm watching the stream and he gets F smashed a few times.
He used his legs to send me to Minecraft.
GG though.
Yeah, GG.
That's okay.
That's actually my first time I brought my Sonic in against an actual person. I've just been playing as CPUs.
Oh, nice.
Well, you're about to play against someone who's now more used to fighting games than Smash.
He's more used to
Oh.
fighting games than party games.
I've been playing so much Persona 4 fighting game.
When are we playing Uno?
Like the
Uno or Monopoly?
Yes,
Both.
I'm down for both.
Oh, nice frames.
Nice frames.
Ooh.
There's the internet I was expecting.
It's all okay though. It's all good.
Want some water?
Fuck.
No, my conversion.
Fuck a leg. Fuck my B button.
Fuck, pardon? I know some people are probably into that, but
What you say,
Oh god.
Jason?
you said fuck my leg.
I
I mean, hey, I don't judge.
No one
You do?
expects the full new jab. No!
Homing attack. It picks and chooses when it works.
Don't do it! Ow.
That was a stupidly easy read. Yet not at the same time.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'm gonna show Glade the Clockwork Sonic montage. That's gonna hit. Yep, that's gonna hit up there.
Yep. That was the intent.
No! What the hell? What happened?
I just
Sonic, what was that for?
I just love it when Sakurai said that Pyro doesn't grab ledge.
He did.
He did.
I remember. I mean, to be fair, Sakurai's usually usually lies in his presentations. He says that Mithra neutral B can't hit behind her, but it does. Sora
It probably-
can't counter moves from behind him, but it does.
I see.
I
what
just realized the meta.
now.
I just realized that all I, have to
I
do
don't
is
think I
this.
can win in this scenario here.
Why
Yeah,
did it
I
work?
Okay, hit the Sonic. Yeah.
I'm coming down. It worked.
Fuck! The meta is
It's
too
not
powerful.
100%. You can still technically get. Just
My
camp out
head's
Sonic.
The quick play meta is too powerful.
Get the hell out of here. There we go. It's finally returning. Oh, no, okay, that's an out of shield option. The only ever Pithra I've ever faced was actually in my first tournament. Unfortunately, they were not very good.
I'm not very good either.
I mean, I can only hold my own. That's about it.
I had
Like, in pro
the
level
only
play, I can
reason
only hold my own.
I consider myself good at this video game is because I've had to keep up with this guy.
And even then, like if you put me in a pro level setting, I'm only just I can hold my own
Uh-oh.
for a little bit, but I'm not really gonna win or anything like that.
No thanks.
Fuck.
That bait? Question mark?
No, I thought it was Pyra. I thought it was Mithra the one.
No! What happened? Sonic!
Spin.
I thought
I was holding
Mithra was the
shield.
one that you could just hold B on the entire time, but no, it's Pyra.
Spin.
GG.
GG. As I literally killed myself at some point.
You got baited? Question
Please, no Johns.
mark. Oh, fuck! I need to get some more. I need to get some more sound bites, like
You
sound
need to get a
sample
soundboard.
Jason, if I just recorded myself playing with Evan, you would get a lot of good sound bites.
Yeah, but like right now, like
Alright,
I'm
I'm going.
Please, I think the sound bites would just be fuck, shit, just random cursing.
Yeah, honestly, no, that would be it, and also just screaming at Evan.
well, yeah, because the only one I have right now is just emotional damage.
Emotional.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
And I only got
tried.
that.
Did you just redeem your own channel points?
I have just to show it. Just to show it, because no one ever redeems it. Okay, well, not now.
Redeemed
Anyway.
it.
Well, yeah,
Once.
yeah, once.
During the Soul Link.
Yeah, that's the only reason I have it.
I blame lag. I blame lag.
You cannot blame your lag for that one. You
course
passed
you
it.
That's your lag.
So how was my hyper offensive Sonic? That's definitely optimal.
There, the first stock impressed me. Very good.
Thank you. I watched one video of a aggressive Sonic from a Hungry Box video.
Oh, I think I saw that. Like I saw it in my subscription box. I didn't like watch it all the way through, but I did see it.
Yeah, it
Long
was really
way.
I just love when
cool.
you turn
I learned
down.
that you could just use down B as like movement when it's optimized.
Yeah. Again, I want to show you guys this like one like Sonic player this one Sonic montage.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's called Clockwork. He's really underrated and small.
Actually, that's exactly who I wanted to show. Is that
You said you wanted to show Clockwork earlier.
okay? Right. He's not that small though.
I know, that was the joke.
I've never heard of this man.
Yeah. Did you have a good spring
Or
break?
Woman.
I had an alright spring break. Like nothing like super substantial. Like I didn't get like any life-changing events or anything, but it was nice.
And it's a spring break.
Yeah.
What happens during a typical spring break
You
that you
get-
have to add
You get
that?
drunk. You get hooked. You get hooked.
Oh my
You
God.
get drunk. You fall at like which we call it. You get a what's it called? A one night stand. You get those. You get drunk.
You already said get drunk.
That's a sudden change in tone, but okay.
You probably do about 13 different types of drugs.
Someone's
How did you grab
Dragon Ball
that?
Xenoverse
I don't
on their
know.
Switch?
Pardon?
Someone on your friends list just went on Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
That was the first Switch game I ever had. Would I like to play it on stream one day? Maybe, if I actually...
I actually do have Dragon Ball Xenoverse too. I have a level 99 character.
Yes, that killed.
I have not bought a
Yeah,
single
I did, but I DI'd in and left by accident.
I am a piece of shit in that game.
Yes, we know. God's Rampage.
Yeah,
I-
God of Destruction Rampage.
I do not own a single DLC, as I said, but I have unlocked every non-DLC or raid boss character.
Yeah.
It took a long time.
I have a
Thank you.
physical female Majin build.
I mainly use just a single Saiyan. She's mainly like Key Blast orientated because I like those.
I mean, I just use it.
I don't know. I haven't. A fun fact. Her stats are unironically basically the Supreme Kai of Times, except worse because of course it is. I think they're like, it's nearly identical, but like I think it was stamina that's a lot worse or something.
The thing is, female Majins has the fastest stamina recovery.
Yeah, I played the demo originally and basically did everything possible in that. But because Saiyans, Frieza members, and another whatever it's called, species I guess, were locked, I had to play as Majin. I think that was both playing.
I like
Or
Majin.
maybe. Yeah, I like the customization. They have some pretty neat range too.
Yeah. I've also abused the fuck out of him and another old friend. With
I need to stop
why do I keep doing that?
I don't know, but I need to stop letting go.
Who did I play? And I think I played a lot of base Goku, like custom mentor.
I did not play any pre-made characters really.
Yeah, when I learned that I am not good at understanding how to make a good character, and because I don't want to grind Dragon Balls all day, because I've already done too much of that to get Super Saiyan God.
They added more Saiyan modes, which is I think hilarious.
I thought it was just the one.
No, they added Blue Evolved for the character
Oh,
and Red. They also added God, like actual normal God.
well, anyway, since I don't want to grind Dragon Balls, yeah,
Thank you for the movement.
you know, oh, that's
See,
rough.
finally, I got that to work.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, when I originally
Fuck.
created my Saiyan, that female Saiyan, her hairstyle was like in like a ponytail, and I didn't like it. But for some reason, I decided, you know what? I have 7 Dragon Balls. Let me use them to summon Shenron so I can change my hairstyle and color.
It's not that hard to get
This was before.
Dragon Balls.
Uh-oh.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
Fair. Skill.
It's
pure
not that.
skill.
It's not that hard. It's just that one mission you need to grind out, and it's a 5-minute for each time for
Yeah.
each one.
And
so,
plus, like,
what,
there-
35 minutes?
Yeah, and there's a funny thing too. Like, there's a trick that, like, if you guys like, if you had Zamasu, like normal, like Future Zamasu, not Fused. Although I love Fused as well. But if you play Future Zamasu, the computers have like this, like this. If you use the grab, like Zamasu's grab, they'll always like roll away. So then all you have to do
Roll.
is just well, whatever.
Ah, yes, rolling in this video game where they teleport behind people. Yes.
No, not that. Not
Uh-huh.
that. They do
Yeah,
I
grab
know.
them
That's
like when they
normal.
get up, but like they do it every single time until, or like wait, yeah, wait, no, never mind. It's like the one that does stamina. So I think that actually is the teleport behind. But they'll always
Oh, that's
do
the
that.
DP.
Yeah, so you can just spam the grab to get rid of all of their stamina. Because they'll do the same option, and you
Wow.
can just grab them again and redo it.
But also, because Majins have the fastest stamina recovery, I either have a no stamina build or every stamina build. Where it's based around pure power and nothing goes into stamina or ki. Because I don't need stamina, and ki is really only needed for the blasts. Which I don't have.
Yeah, and even then, you can negate it with meditation.
Yeah. And,
Oh my god.
or I have full stamina.
You know, I'm
with-
gonna say that's calculated for the aura.
or that
I'm
one.
going to say that, and you are
what's
going to
the-
believe it.
The
No
one
further questions provided.
The one soul that straight up just gives you full ki, like full ki and full stamina was the build. Because then I could just spam moves,
I know.
and it worked.
I know. Fuse Zamasu's Super Soul like allowed you to use like all like moves with no use of ki like at the very start. Although that
I find that's very bad though. That is at least in my mind. I also have a Kaioken build for some reason.
Why?
Where the entire point is waste stamina.
mine
Like
is,
I like the instant kill explosion move, final explosion, whatever it is. That one that uses
think that's
stamina. The one that uses stamina, not the one that uses ki. For some reason, I have that on Kaioken, which uses
Okay,
stamina,
Go off, I guess.
and other
Uh-oh.
moves that entirely either drain or gain stamina. Like stamina drain, that grab move, I
Oh,
always
I
spammed that. There's also a support build for some reason where there were no moves that did any damage, because Majins have good auto attack anyway, so you don't really need any moves. So I just had a full support build for the raid bosses and shit like that. Which never came in handy. They were never used. But I find them funny. And then as mentioned earlier, God of Destruction's Rampage, I tormented Jason and another person with.
Huh.
I don't even know how I tormented them, because honestly it was not that hard of a move to dodge.
It isn't.
How did I
It's hard to
torment it?
combo it as well.
Jason, how? It didn't have super armor.
So I see you're not taking my channel points.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, but it's for 10 minutes.
redeemed voice ban? What?
No! Uh-oh.
Can I use
2,000
Renzo?
points
Put
are
it in. Renzo, you can use my character. I don't care. Except half the cast I hate.
I don't know, I think Lucas is doing... Besides quick play Lucas, I do think Lucas is okay.
Lucas is fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
I just
only
hate
problem
trying to
is-
recover as...
The only problem is
Anyways.
Lucas spamming Zaire.
Whole characters with that recovery spams there.
No, I meant like he can bring you across the entire stage with Zair, and then just down air you into the
There,
void.
there.
Darkrai is such a random Pokemon to have over Lucario.
I agree.
There are auras on both.
Renzo, get the
What?
fuck in here.
Toasty has a plan. What is it?
Renzo, get the fuck in here.
Get your ass in here,
I'll
boy.
physically call you if I have to.
Maybe I should play Dark Pit since he used to be my first Elite Smash character. Until losing Game 1 to a Peach, but we don't talk about that.
I don't play online in most competitive games.
Yeah, hit by the
No.
introduction, damn it.
I played
It does
online
not
in
exist.
the Persona fighting game. There's one character that is known for being the best. 7 out of the 10 matches I played, it was only that character. There is a lot more characters than just him in the game.
I'm not surprised.
It's not like Guilty Gear where there's like a very select few because it recently came out. No, this has all the characters it's ever had in the entire existence of it being alive.
Oh,
Because it's a port.
that's
it's
quite
not
a few characters.
it's because it's a port. It's not like an actual it's not like a brand new game, it's a port.
Why do wall jump after fucking free fall? Let me do that, Sakurai.
It's the same game they released 7
Why?
years ago.
High Garden on loop? That's so random. Oh, what the? Who's calling the house phone?
Hello, Renzo. What?
What the?
Get on. You're so far from your phone. You're so far from your phone.
How?
I don't know. What are you? Are you not on speaker?
Okay, fine.
Get on Discord.
No.
Why? Why?
No. You're a coward.
Why?
Bye.
Who do you want me to play?
Hero, but don't tell them.
You're on speaker towards
Zero
Jason.
Okay, so
anyway.
we during Hero did this?
Okay.
So he heard you. Oh god, when was the last time I played Hero? I don't remember. I'm not gonna do it. I just don't remember the last time I played Hero.
Nice Nair thing.
Nair thing?
Drag down, I think.
What?
I was complimenting Green's Dark Pit Nair drop down.
Why did my mom transfer $54?
Why 54?
I don't know. She's done this before where I asked for like $20 to get food.
God damn
because
it, that
I'm
was such a
broke.
good match.
Because I'm a broke motherfucker with no job. And I literally asked,
respect
hey,
it.
can I have like $20 for Wawa or something? And she gives me $19. Or 21. That's happened before.
It's so much more difficult to write 19 than 20.
No, it's so much more difficult to write 21 than 20.
Green's angry all of a sudden. Now I know what happened to his VTuber model. I think I offended him somehow.
I like how every now and then on Twitch, I just get an ad at the bottom of the stream, and then just the stream just zooms out for a second. I don't use Twitch often, so I don't know much about Twitch.
I think they added that, like, not too recently, but, like,
oh god.
not too long ago.
There's also no ad skip button whenever you click on a stream.
Yeah, there is.
Those
It's actually
streamers are
called the
like,
subscribe
here's some
button. It's
ads for you while we wait. I don't get a single ad, but I have no ad block on. At all.
Wait, resubscribe 20% off. I never subscribed in the first place.
I think someone gifted you a
Gifting
sub.
you a sub?
Who gifted a sub? Who?
I don't know.
No,
Some lunatic.
Wait, do you have to choose the specific
New
person
notes are
first?
free right now. I don't even need the sub to get them.
Do you have to choose the person to gift the sub to?
You can, but I think it's
Who
also
gifted me
you
a
can also
sub?
have a random option. I need to go pee. I will be right back.
You don't
Right.
need to announce that to YouTube.
I don't think you, Jacob.
I
You know what
will.
I do? whenever
This is-
I'm playing a
This
video
is a
game with
PG
friends, I'll just
fucking family
Not even-
goddamn friendly streams.
no, not even like online only. I do this in real life. I say I need to go take a viscous piss. I'll be back.
But that's funny.
Yeah.
We're not we're saying, oh, I need to pee.
Fuck.
Cool. I like that. That was neat.
Long way.
Green nuts, final smash isn't on. You can't use that combo.
I do that combo anyway. I do that anyway, just back throw in a neutral B. Because why not?
Did Green die? Or is his voice banned so long?
You banned his voice.
Yeah, but did he edit it for X amount of minutes? Did he edit
I
it
don't
in?
know.
Oh, is he just muted?
I guess. Why did I do that? That was the wrong way.
I guess he's just focusing.
Fuck. Fuck. I'm not used to this game anymore.
Speaking of Ruby, I did find some DVDs at the flea market today.
What
I
does
think-
that have to do with anything? Oh yes. Speaking of Ruby, I found some what was it, discs? I heard?
DVDs of volume. I
DVDs.
think it was 2 and 3.
Oh, I watched like halfway through the first season. I had no idea what was going on the entire time.
It's.
No, I can see how people like the show. For some reason, I just don't. I wish I could because it looks cool as fuck.
It gets really. It's
Back.
the later the show goes on. Like the later the like.
I do like the designs. The
season
designs are
6
amazing.
Later on, it gets
I
bad.
think that's enough of the voice ban.
I do like the designs though. The designs are awesome. And I like the concept. I just
that's
don't
right.
vibe with the show for some reason. I don't know why.
With what show?
Ruby. I watched it to the point where they literally got the name Ruby.
Character Ruby.
No, like not we introduced Ruby. No, the team name became Ruby.
I think that, yeah, that episode 6, I believe that was.
Yeah, so I'm assuming halfway through the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 12 episodes a season is normal?
No, 16. Well, first season is 16 episodes.
That's about half.
What's like...
Number of episodes vary depending on the season.
As I watched, as my favorite show is K-On! And they're 2 different season numbers.
Red vs. Blue is my closest thing to my favorite TV show right now.
What is?
Isn't that? That's not a TV show, is it?
The closest thing.
Fair enough.
No! Delayed air dodge, no!
Buffered
All
AI.
I remember is John's.
I don't know how to watch actual K-On! I watched it on Netflix, and I'm upset they took it off Netflix. And I learned about it 6 months later.
Taking everything off Netflix. Oh, you want a subscription service for this one show? No.
I mean,
Yes.
Netflix anime is popping. Netflix anime is popping.
time.
Netflix originals in general are shit. Netflix anime though.
Hey, don't diss Cuphead like that.
What?
Cuphead has a show now,
That's
and it's actually
anime.
Cuphead
That's
has a
just
show?
animated.
Yeah, Cuphead got a show, and it's unironically good.
No,
Do you guys
I said,
not see my profile picture?
I thought that was just random ass fan art. Nor did I know that was Cuphead in the first place. But also, like Kakiguri, what else is there? That's really the only ones I know off the top of my head. They have a silent voice. That's awesome.
Oh no! I knew I should have deleted it.
Even I saw that one coming.
A silent
I
voice is
didn't.
awesome. I want to watch
I'm
Your
trying to
Name
take up
again.
Cuphead.
I've never watched Your Name, but I've heard it's like either really good or really boring.
I see that. Yeah, it's not for everyone, and I know that. I do like it though. You
Yeah,
What the-
Your Name is my favorite movie of all time.
wanna know what's hilarious?
What kind of teleport tech was that?
I believe it was either Your Name or a silent voice lost in the Grammys because of a Boss Baby.
I hate that.
Like getting like movie of the year Grammy.
I know.
Boss Baby was the movie of the year?
Yes!
Unfortunately.
That's so
How?
cringe.
And then another anime thing, I forget
I forgot.
which one it was, but lost to Despicable Me.
Okay, Despicable Me is actually okay.
No, I agree with that.
Which
But
one?
anime.
Which one,
I
though?
don't know. I don't remember.
Because if it was Despicable Me 3, then we have a problem.
No, I don't think anyone classifies that as a movie of the year.
There's a third one.
It didn't even come
I'll be
out.
honest, I don't even remember the plot of it.
Remember the second
some-
one?
Blues Brothers.
I don't
That's
remember.
it.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Okay,
I
now I
remember
remember the
the
third
First
one.
and
Alright, bye,
second.
Granny.
I do not remember the
Thanks for
third.
stopping by.
I think the third one was they got fired from the Heroes Association.
Yeah, and then
Something like
Gru's
that.
brother, and then Gru's brother.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I
What was his
remember
name?
about-
Drew?
Something like that.
Drew, yeah. Somehow he has a twin brother with hair. Which, biologically speaking, actually makes no sense.
No,
It's Despicable Me.
Your father's thick.
They are
hair.
literally twins. They are
The villain of
literally
that movie is like
biologically
some
identical
80s
twins.
Post, like, I think it was like a post pop star from the 80s that grew old and by logic unpopular or something like that. I don't know.
I'm
He
just
has a lot of
questioning how
public-
Drew has hair.
You know what? At least
Where's
Despicable
Brad Pitt?
3 is better than the Hoopa movie.
What the fuck? What's on Netflix? What's vibing on Netflix right now? I know Jujutsu Kaisen is on Netflix. Demon Slayer.
You want to get back into the arena? Yes or no?
Oh, Comey. Comey's on Netflix.
Kobe's great. Good.
Yeah, it's a Netflix original, which is hilarious. Or it's Netflix licensed. It has Parasite. I'm gonna jokingly say Record of Ragnarok. Oh, and then there's this anime movie which I think is hilarious. It's called The Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop.
I think were you behind Green?
Oh my god, I see why the VTuber model's mad now. Oh my god.
What?
Let's get in here, damn it.
Oh, Teasing Master Teasing Master something. I forget how to say her name. I just love graphic boxes. How did that not hit?
For some reason, my family is talking about the size of their lips and where they got it from biologically. I don't know why.
That is an amazing conversation.
What's probably even more awkward is the fact that my sister has a friend over right now.
No, that just shows power. That's just a display of power.
That's a fair move.
Excuse me, that down air hit game. I refuse.
The sword, while charging, has a hitbox.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Like her that sword has a hitbox on it. And it puts you into whichever direction she's looking. If you let go, if you let go during the thing. I can't tech for my life of me.
I can't tech also. And that's against CPUs that I play against all the time.
Oh,
Oh, that was so close. Was it with Pyra and Mithran having moves that hit on both sides?
Good question. Fucking my sword. Also, Violet Evergarden's on Netflix. That's a poppin' show.
I hardly watch anything on Netflix besides the Cuphead show and Pokemon Masters. I have barely watched 10 episodes.
Cells at Work is on there. Not as an original, just goddamn. Anohana is hilarious. Kill a Kill.
Oh,
Angel Beats. What the fuck is Children of the Whales?
sorry, what?
That is such a weird name.
Do they explode when they get on land?
What?
Because, I don't know.
That
The first thing they
that's
show in the
mad.
trailer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because Renzo made him play unmodded hero. Brand new animal. That's a poppin' show. I love that show.
Top deck. Top deck magic. See what you get.
you chose the battle too.
Top deck.
That's the.
No, you didn't top deck.
That's the Dante, isn't it? The Dante skin.
I call it the Santa Claus skin.
That connection error immediately. Jesus.
Oh, me too.
Pacific Rim. Arcane is poppin'. If you ever
Guys,
watch,
give me
if I
shows I'm
ever,
not gonna watch. I need
the
to watch
show
more.
I recommend the most is 100% Arcane. Because it's a good ass show.
I know a show that I would recommend.
And then never play League. Never play League of Legends.
I have no plans on it. Green, why did you use bounce against Captain Falcon?
That's a good ass question. Was it a top deck?
No, it was like the second option.
Oh. I heard
I guess-
Ghost in a Shell was good, except not at the same time. The new My Little Pony. Alpha Omega.
Are you saying that you watch My Little Pony?
No, I'm just saying a bunch of shows that apparently fall under anime when searched on Netflix. You know, Alpha Omega.
That's pretty weird.
Alpha Omega.
Nice up smash.
Or Henry Danger. How about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
My favorite anime.
What about Minecraft Story Mode?
God, I forgot that was a thing.
There's a Loud House movie?
Yeah, there's like 2.
I didn't know that. Netflix Death Note. Skylanders Academy.
Oh, no.
There's apparently a Skylanders show.
It's up in my eye. Oh, God. I can't see.
Skylanders is an awesome game. And then they went downhill.
I'm back. My mom was surprised I'm socializing for once.
Understandable. Socializing sucks.
I know. That's why I've never spoken before until
I don't, you know what? After all that was a good for you. You know, let's see, let's go back.
Oh, what is this show called? H2O. Oh my god.
Oh, I was gonna say, I used to watch Henry Danger when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, Henry Danger is good, and then they went downhill.
I don't remember nearly anything about it.
Watch Kakiguri. It is an amazing show.
Watch the Cuphead show. It's really fun, and I like it a lot. And I have half the series downloaded on my phone.
Oh, I want to watch.
What the hell is Name Redacted?
I don't know. I want to watch. What is it? The fuck is it? The one show that has the best waifu right now. The one blonde hair girl. That is My Dress Up Darling. That show. Because that show is hilarious and poppin'. I forget projectiles speed up when reflected,
I did too.
which is hilarious to think about. Because that means it's gaining momentum from hitting something.
I mean,
The logic. As well as it being a literal spell.
oh my god.
Or even a ball of fire.
Oh my god. I know if I hit that, I would have saved him too. Oh. No! Sheik. Sheik's a character.
No, he's not top 5. What do you mean they're a character?
Understandable. Ooh, wrong way.
Your reversing is acceptable. Oh wait, no, you're talking about your DI.
Oh, let's go! GG.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I don't have to play this stupid piece of shit anymore. Also, hi, Rodan. How are you doing today?
I pray.
Also, Glade, thank you so much for redeeming a character I actually like.
She's pretty cool.
You should be baby rage mad right now, so cheek.
Mecha
I accidentally pressed the
Rodan.
plus button.
That is a reference.
What?
We
Mecha
gotta wait for
Rodan.
green. Alright.
Anyway.
Godzilla franchise. Let's go.
Yo, which era? Which era are we talking about?
Oh, that's a good ass question. Which Godzilla are we talking about?
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Final Wars is the best one.
How good is
I love Final Wars.
is this opener? Yeah, of course. Hop in, man. I'd love to fight your Ridley or Sephiroth again too. But
Another good one is versus the Destroyer.
wait, how good is versus King
Versus
Kong?
Destroy. Oh God, Heisei.
Anyway,
Heisei
sorry about Godzilla. What were you saying?
Oh,
I was just saying, like, how good is Godzilla versus King Kong?
yes!
I haven't
hit the
seen it.
deck!
It's so
God.
predictable. I
Well,
don't like
yeah.
it. Well, like it's fun. The movie is fine, but the fact that they is it okay if I spoil it?
I mean, I don't.
I haven't
care for
seen it.
sure.
So I don't really care.
The fact that they team up at the end is really boring.
Well, no
in my
shit. That was
opinion.
the most obvious thing that was ever gonna happen.
It's so stupid. They should have just made it its own film.
Because Mecha Godzilla exists in this universe now, which
My
makes sense.
cousin is now playing Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Tokyo SOS is the best
I
Godzilla.
still
fight.
hunt Turtwig.
Tokyo SOS is so good.
I need to hunt Turtwig. I'll do that tomorrow.
Anything with Mecha Godzilla, I love.
My favorite Godzilla is the one where he
Eat-
drop kicks using it like by sliding on his tail.
Oh
Because
god, Godzilla
it's-
versus Megalon. Back when they had low budget and had to
Yeah,
reuse.
very low budget, and had to and it was a giant suit and not a CGI monster.
And then
Stu was actually cool.
I just
The
love that.
suit was cool.
I just love that
I
drop kick.
respect the people who put them in suits.
Yeah.
You know,
Also, the suit caught on fire once,
Wait, what?
and they kept it in.
Is that the inspiration for burning Godzilla? The suit
No,
cut-
the head of the suit one time caught on fire.
Really? Personally, anyone
Yeah.
with the name
Okay,
alien's name, I love them.
They're okay.
But because the way the suit works, the guy's head is in the neck, so he was fine.
Modified Gigan is an exception to for
Oh god, Gigan.
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 The final was Gigan. Oh my god.
Gigan is so good.
Oh, what the? I went like halfway through the stage. How'd that hit me?
Oh wait, no, I'm not in the match.
Gigan, I love Gigan. I love Ghidorah.
Side B to side B. It always works.
That's a good question because there are multiple Ghidorahs.
There's like 10 Ghidorahs to think about.
Why did you get up attack when I was halfway across the stage throwing?
11 if we're
Lag.
talking about
Lag.
Shin Ghidorah.
Which one's that?
Final Wars.
remember
Gigan
Shin
is so
Godzilla?
bad- Is so bad art.
I don't remember Shin Godzilla.
How good is Final?
Remember the
How good is
I don't know
Remember
like the
the-
specific names of that like type of thing.
How good is Final Wars?
remember the one that looks like an old piece of shit and
Oh, you mean the
has purple
first one?
beams?
The
The
first
purple
one?
beam.
I don't know.
The purple being?
Purple beam.
Oh, wait, this doesn't kill.
Oh,
Yeah, that one. They
Uh-oh.
made a park attraction based off that
Yes.
with a crossover. They made a Shin Ghidorah for it.
But my personal.
oh! I thought.
favorite
Wait,
is
I thought Shin Godzilla was Godzilla 2000.
Ghidorah is Kaiser Ghidorah.
No.
No, that's just
Oh
Zilla,
god,
I
Kaiser
believe.
Oh, that king.
I just wish I knew a little bit more about the Godzilla universe.
What I love
I know
this
nothing
franchise
about it, I'm just
so
listening.
We
much.
just have the rest of the stream dedicated to Godzilla lore.
What?
I love Godzilla franchise so much. I was popping off when when the first one for what 2015 came out, 2014
Oh,
14
2000,
Godzilla.
2014.
around there. Yeah, that one. I was popping off so because Final Wars was the last one they did, obviously, and that came out in 2005.
2004.
That was 4.
Yeah, that was 4.
Shit.
Just chatting stream? Kind of, yeah. It's mostly just like chatting while we like
Ooh.
fight on the side.
Which is how I play.
Yeah, this
every
might as well
video
be
game.
just. Do the grass kill? No, they don't.
I don't know. Her grabs did not kill.
For who? Oh, Pyrometer, yeah. I think the closest, I think
Fuck.
the earliest, I think, yeah, the only one that can kind of kill is down throw, and that's like really late.
Ooh!
Green,
I-
I'm sorry win against your match when against Hero so much.
What?
I blame the lag.
What happened?
Huh.
I hate that
I
I
wonder.
lost against your hero so much.
I can't, say that again?
I hate how I lost against your hero. Because that match
Yeah,
was
his hero
so
kinda
good.
popped.
I would prefer not to talk about that at all.
I was popping off that round, alright?
Hey, RNG is out there.
I have to suck the galactic.
Let's talk about Space Godzilla. Yeah,
Okay, Space
Space
Godzilla is a
Godzilla.
poppin' movie, but it was a bad movie.
Space Godzilla.
It was a
In terms of
fun
a-
movie.
Godzilla.
In terms of an actual movie, it
Skill
sucks.
itself got sucked into a black hole and formed this entirely new Godzilla.
Why is that just
No, no,
Why?
no.
Why is
No,
it that
the entire-
Dark Pit always ends up
Space
playing at
Godzilla-
least winning 2 matches in a row?
The lore behind Space Godzilla is one of two things.
GG.
It's some sort of Godzilla cell going out into space and then going into a black hole and became Space Godzilla. That's it.
That
And
is
then-
really interesting.
It's a very dumb plot
that
point.
has
Why
some
does it-
monster
why does it-
DNA.
and then-
Forget about that.
Why does that just remind me of Jason Voorhees in space?
I don't know. And then he comes and kidnaps kidnaps regular Godzilla's child.
Godzilla Jr.
Good.
Which
Is
once
that not
again,
his child?
there was only one movie where he actually looked like Godzilla's child when he was an actual
Yeah, that
child.
was versus Destroyer.
No, Well, yes, that, but he was like more old. He was older then. I'm talking about Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, like the second Mechagodzilla.
What?
What?
That a lot just happened there,
I don't know.
Yeah.
and
What? That was
And
okay.
I won that
Okay.
scenario.
that's the movie. That Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla is the movie that confirmed Godzilla has two
Yeah.
brains.
Wait. Or
Yeah.
Biolana essences flew up
Biolane.
into space. Biolane
You just
essences
give me
flew
a
up into
please
space
stop.
along
Bio,
with
you
Godzilla's
kidding me?
Biolante
ship.
is
No, let me SD with dignity, damn it.
Biolante is a piranha plant that was infused with Godzilla cells. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh dear. And
What
that's
could possibly go wrong?
nothing.
And then Godzilla. This is the one enemy that ate Godzilla.
How do you do that?
Him that just
That-
nibbled
he
on
was
his
that
face.
He is taller than at New York City buildings.
Yeah. And this is the one enemy Godzilla has been consumed by. Or like
all at
almost
once?
consumed by.
All at once, or
Like mainly his head, but still he's big enough to just lean down and consume his head.
Violante is a
crazy.
oh,
girl.
he can't eat them whole. That's
Fucking
weak.
swine.
Well, Biolante is just a piranha plant.
Yeah, but he
It's
can't.
literally
From what you're telling me, he can't eat Godzilla whole, which means he's weak.
no, but he's close
a
enough to.
female.
He is the biggest enemy, I believe. Unless a meteor counts.
Does it?
That must be a big meteor.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
it has to
okay.
And then
shrink.
the meteor straight up hits Godzilla in the face and becomes Ghidorah.
I know people wouldn't really want an actually Mecha Rodan, but goddammit, Legendary needs to make a Mecha Rodan form. Like,
The thing is, Mecha Rodan. The problem with that is that Rodan has proved to be one of Godzilla's strongest allies, and if that happens, he will probably no longer be an ally. Although the thing is, Rodan is also an enemy. He's one of his strongest allies and enemies.
Frenemies.
is this like the logic behind anime where like you punch your enemy in the face and they're suddenly your best friend and part of your harem, or both?
Yes, actually. But
GG.
it kind of works the way that Rodan is just kind of like he vibes on his own terms. Like when
Rodan does whatever the fuck he wants and
Like-
Lopan has to.
yeah, in the new movies, yeah, he's an anti-hero. He's
Maybe
he's the best anti-hero in the example in the Godzilla universe.
Remember his origin movie? That was dark.
Rodan does
Maybe
have a
Dark
movie.
Pit's secretly a top
Maybe
tier.
maybe Mecha Rodan could be its own movie thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
I'm
when
just
they
trying to-
bring
I'm
back
just trying to think how
Mechathon.
that would
Oh
work with
wait,
Godzilla.
legality says otherwise.
Also, Mothra has like 3 movies by herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Grand King Ghidorah. I forgot.
Also, there's like, because Mothra's like the queen of the monsters, there's got to be like the king, Godzilla's the king. But also there's just another form of there's another form of, I almost said Ghidorah, of Mothra that is just evil version of Mothra. But at the end of the movie they
Mean
come,
Backer?
yeah, I forgot his name. Because positive and negatives must counteract or whatever the fuck.
Or what?
They make a lot of references to a lot of other shit.
That was an up smash moment, not a bouncing fish moment.
Also, and then there's the Godzilla from the one where it's Mothra, Ghidorah, and Godzilla.
GMK all
But
out
there's
attack.
But there's a 4th monster that's not named, and it's only in there for like a solid 5 minutes.
Baragon? You mean Baragon?
Baragon, yeah. He's only there for 5 minutes.
I feel bad.
Also, a lot of times Godzilla was supposed to be played by King Kong in a lot of the movies.
But yeah, because it was like versus that lobster.
Yeah, because okay, here's
Rock, that's
one of the movies. This is how you wake up Godzilla. Ah, yes, you put put a sword on top of a mountain that Godzilla is resting in, and then have lightning strike it. That is totally how the king of monsters that lives under the sea works. Or
That's
maybe the one time when
funny.
Godzilla just comes out of the ground. That's how he was introduced in one of the movies.
Seems like the
Also-
writers know how to write their characters.
No, no, they wrote it for King Kong and then just never wrote it out. And then there's the original Godzilla versus King Kong. What Godzilla wins, but then lightning strikes Kong's face, in a mountain range. How does that work? In a clear sky day, King Kong gets struck by lightning in a mountain range when they're in like a valley.
It's a luck issue.
And
They
then
should have fought on a Thursday.
and then he wins by not only shoving a tree down Godzilla's throat, but tumbling him into the ocean.
Why'd that nair miss?
But what is Godzilla's best fighting ground? The ocean, the place he lives.
Yeah, but he got a tree in his mouth though.
He got a tree in his mouth though.
Pardon?
Oh no! However,
In the original King Kong versus Godzilla.
Back in 1967.
Yep, Kong shoved a tree down Godzilla's throat.
Huh.
And of course, they destroyed that one Japanese building they always destroy.
Which one?
That's
Like the Golden
I don't
Gate
remember.
Bridge of buildings.
In every single Godzilla movie, in like the old style ones, this one building needs to get destroyed, otherwise it's not a Godzilla movie.
Huh.
Do you think Toho just hates that building in particular?
Yes. Is Type 3 the Tokyo SOS one?
Oh, Tokyo SOS has Kiryu in it.
Yeah, okay,
Uh-oh.
that's Tokyo SOS. That is such a cool idea. A robot of Godzilla to kill Godzilla that was
We're
made
supposed to
off the
short up, full hop.
off the original
Godzilla in a
Godzilla.
Godzilla robotic suit who can have his mind come
No,
back and rampage
the thing I
again.
find cool is
But he's
it was the
fucking light
original.
as Duraludon.
No. The thing is, what I find amazing is that he is
Ah,
That
I'm
was-
going again with that one.
the
by the
bone.
way.
That was deserved, obviously.
The bones
clearly.
they chose were the original Godzillas, the
Sorry
ones that
for
died to the
sheep
original.
You guys are
oxygen
talking
bomb.
all at once, and I can't figure out
Yes.
who's who.
I don't care.
Oh, Godzilla lore, okay? We're talking about Godzilla lore.
I'm aware, but I can't figure out what's talking about what and who's talking about who.
I think
Pichu
it's
is
three.
talking about the match that just happened. Quinn and I are talking about Godzilla lore.
I know.
That's 3, right?
I
I adjusted
don't
it.
know.
I'm making it.
Robbie isn't full, so that's fine.
I'm adjusting it, so it's 5 wins in the back of the line.
nice.
Alright.
What other Godzilla bullshit is there?
I feel like Type 3 Kiryu doesn't get enough
Let's see,
praise.
there is
Tokyo SOS has Mothra and Mothra Larva form in Kiryu.
Nice.
Kiryu is Mecha.
Jaguar.
Kiryu is Mecha Godzilla, correct?
Which one do you
Yeah.
think?
The first one? Question mark?
No.
No.
You can make an argument that it's a fourth one.
Huh.
Because technically the first one,
Godzilla.
technically the
That's the
first
equivalent.
one, the first one was just supposed to be like a fake Godzilla that kills. Like it literally tore off like one of another Godzilla's trustiest allies. This robot Godzilla who had the skin of Godzilla, like the skies for Godzilla, ripped the jaw open of one of his trustiest allies.
That sounds pretty brutal.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, and then
being brutal, who would have thought?
and then Godzilla, in order to kill this Godzilla, just ripped the head off of this Mecha Godzilla. All right, next movie. This Mecha Godzilla's back.
This
And-
Godzilla was made by aliens.
Yeah, and this time they built it with the intent that the head can be blown off, and if it does, it's
Blown
another
off
weapon.
anyways.
Yeesh. Okay, wait.
And if it does, it's another weapon, and it does.
Alright, is this one... Okay, that was just connection error. Was someone kicked out, or
Yeah, I got kicked out.
No, I'm still being able to see it.
I got kicked out.
yeah, same here.
Oh,
Nice.
wait.
Alright, we can talk about
I
Godzilla then.
got me kicked out.
Connection
Yes,
errors are
I got kicked
happening.
out.
Alright, we can talk about Godzilla then while these two play.
Okay, so back to Mechagodzilla.
This Godzilla, this Mechagodzilla, one was also teamed with Gigan, I believe.
That would be in the original Heisei? No, it was...
I don't know.
Who?
But it also, the original Godzillas were bloody as fuck. Gigan
Yeah.
is a giant monster, again, made by aliens, that has a buzzsaw on his chest.
No, well, yeah.
What do you think he does with that buzzsaw?
Chainsaw for hands, but that was Final
He
Wars.
cuts hot dogs.
And normally he
I
just has
thought-
like these scythe-like things for hands, like these claw-like scythe things. And then
Think
in
of like
Final Wars,
Argolo with a chainsaw on its chest.
yeah. And in Final Wars,
It has chainsaw.
he has chainsaws on his hands now.
Sorry, correction, dual chainsaws.
Dual chainsaw. Which logically make no sense.
It's a robot.
True. Made by aliens.
Cyborg.
And then their entire plan is to use this guy and the meteor that's about to hit Earth to conquer the Earth.
Conquer the Earth that no one is on, and there's no...
Because the meteor hit it. But then Godzilla comes out and
Except
And-
point blank.
hits it point blank and takes it to the face point blank.
Like a fucking Chad.
In the face. This is my favorite iteration of Godzilla. Final Wars is
Does
amazing.
not even flinch. Does not
He
get
didn't-
two shit.
He
I
did
have a
not.
few.
All he did was shoot his
I don't
beam
remember
at
which
it,
ones you
hit him in
have
the
or haven't
face,
seen
and
yet.
You're
he.
not missing out on much. I'm
And then-
losing, but that's about it.
And then this humanoid figure comes out with like a dragon-looking head. He then goes one head to toe with Godzilla, while the human
GG.
side. This movie, the Final Wars movie, is my favorite human plot. Which I
So
think
out there, but it's so fucking great.
it's so good.
It has a, what is it? Was it a WWF fighter
I don't know.
for an actor?
He shoots Gigan in the face with no hesitation.
Gigan.
Gigan.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that. That's how you pronounce it. My bad.
But yeah, Jesus, this movie is so good. The thing that's funny though is that every single Godzilla, besides 4 of them, were recorded in Japanese. So English dubbing is on it, and you just see them speak Japanese, but it's English on it.
Oh, so
That's
the-
just
God, are we
much
actually
anime.
talking about the one where they talk? Are we talking about that one?
I'm just talking about. Oh my God, there's one where they talk. Oh my God, I forgot about that. With the Godzilla talks to one of his allies.
Where is Anguirus?
Yeah. He's just a giant ankylosaur.
Giant what?
Ankylosaur.
I have no idea what that is.
No, Ankylosaur has the club tail.
Oh, what the fuck is this guy?
Oh god, my paleontology is a little bit behind me. I'll have to check in later.
I'm also
excuse me.
gaming.
Bless you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
did someone say? Oh, yeah, bless you. I didn't know if that was
Thank
a
you.
sneeze or something, or like someone's just screaming in the background.
Yes, I am dying. I am being stabbed.
I mean, if you're sneezing,
Thank
then
God.
Can't believe that worked.
that
Yep.
worked.
Of course that works. I'm upset.
I mean, it makes sense. Ridley is bottom 5.
No, he's not.
Is he?
No,
No, he's
He is, in
He's
my
low-
opinion.
he's low tier, but he's not bottom 5.
Oh, I thought
Shaggy
we were
is
talking about his
such ass.
height.
He's a big character that is comboed very easily,
Hello,
so he dies early.
hello, Ganondorf.
Ganon can at least live for a while.
So can Ridley.
Yeah, but he's too light. He can just die off a sneeze, if at too high a percent. At least Ganon's grab is more consistent.
He's not that light. He's not that light.
I messed up anyway. I was paying attention to where he was, not where I was.
Nice.
I mean, as you should be. That is the correct way to play Smash.
I didn't think about it. Did both of you SD in both of your stocks?
Yes.
That's very interesting.
If you,
Willis and in an SD maybe? Keep the tradition going.
But yeah, there's the one where he got Owen Mars.
I was gonna say, like, if that down air killed, I would have been confused.
I'm shocked that connects that up B.
I'm upset.
That has
Upset
no
that
end
he's
flag.
upset.
That I am upset about that.
Yeah, he's upset after that one.
I'm upset.
Oh.
Wait, he
Why?
let go?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't changed to Pyro.
You reminded him. Nice
What
job.
are you talking about? He's probably right now.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
Oh, you're
Oh my
you're
God.
599
Match.
privilege.
What?
Being able to just spam down here in neutral.
I was thinking also you just spam Lightning Buster in neutral, but that works too.
Lightning Buster.
That's the neutral.
Good,
beat
I'm up
Mithra.
next. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Wait, is that neutral B?
Yes.
Other than
How
that,
do she
I
literally,
play
she
Xenoblade 2.
literally
If
shouts
play
it
this
every
game
time
with
she.
audio.
She literally shouts it every single time she uses it. Like, have you not heard it at least at one point?
You think I play with audio?
At least at one point.
Yes, I do think you play with the music off and the audio on.
I'm playing with.
I know,
I'm listening to Mio right now.
yeah, I know you listen with everything off except for your music, but
Yes.
God,
Unless it's on the computer.
you'd think you'd have at least heard it at least one at one point.
No.
Not even in like
Unless
a video.
it was when I listened to Xenoblade cutscenes
Oddly specific.
because they're cutscenes and it's a Xenoblade and it's an amazing game. And Xenoblade 3.
Oh yeah, oh hell yeah. I'd love to play Xenoblade, but I know it's also not only is I know it is a long game, but like I don't have it. So
It's a JRPG.
I know,
Of course it's gonna be long.
I know, but I mean like really long.
Fucking
That
hell.
was nice. That was nice.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do
Fucking
grounded.
hell.
But we take those.
Hey, if it works, it works. Let's go.
Just input.
How did that not spike?
Isn't it only like in front of her and and directly below her, if I recall?
That
I should, yeah, I'd better.
I don't think you could have.
Maybe.
Don't you just love shielding when neither of you are looking at each other?
It's like, hey, how you doing?
We're looking
Shielding
at
when
each
you
other.
are looking at each
I think
other.
we're looking at each other.
Something about Phoenix Wright just kicking Pyra in the back of the head, who's just charging a flame nova. Is just kind of funny to me.
Call Flame Nova.
Oh my god. Wait a minute, didn't you play the goddamn game?
You think she
Play
says
what
any
game?
of that
Xenoblade?
in a
I would-
cutscene?
I would believe that she does. Yes.
In a cutscene.
Well, are you? What are you doing with the game audio when you're not in a cutscene?
Listen to music.
Oh, I have another stock. All this time I thought I was dead.
God damn it!
Fucking.
You don't need shit.
Earlier when I said I'm like bipolar between Pyra and Mithra. This is what I'm talking about.
You basically just play one for the round until I mention why you haven't switched.
Then again, I'm only Neri. Ah yes, a hit. Thank you.
Nice. I'm a little surprised that one, the blazing end didn't hit that one. You looked like you at least clipped it.
I'm watching the background for the Final Destination stage, and it's actually really pretty. I've never noticed it.
Eh. I saw this
Like
one.
you could,
Oh, go ahead.
uh, you can see like the world of light spirits when it's like in the clouds and everything. During the state, like the space time, you can see like cracking in and out. It's really cool.
Yeah, for you.
Eh. It's called Palutana's Final Heaven, I believe. There was another one I was thinking about getting. It was like I remember seeing it in like the Ultimate Salt
Right.
Reel, but it was like this like light like thunderstorm in the background, except like there was also like different like lights and everything. It looked really cool. I gotta find that mod.
Sounds pretty interesting.
My turn. Except I have no range and he has all the range. So let's see how this goes.
Pyramithra?
You have here's the thing also like with Sheik, or in this case my Shiranui.
Oh, she? Never mind.
You
Fine, go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. Just go ahead.
She's gonna get kicked out anyway.
But like yeah, my Sheik struggles against characters who outrange her, and you outrange me.
Problem is, I suck at this game. You're better.
But you outrange me.
Sorry, all I'm hearing is Johns. That's all I'm hearing. Just Johns. That's all I hear. I think I'm going to get a Kirby amiibo next.
I would have laughed if the wind grenade actually like
Yeah,
screwed up
same.
your recovery.
I shall do everyone a favor and request that you do not look into the green memes section.
Going into the green memes section.
Yeah, whenever you say that to someone, they're gonna want to do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I posted.
Yeah.
I could have. Oh, green
Yeah,
memes. Yeah, I have a Discord. That's all.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, but no.
Oh, that's still be in range. I'm upset at that.
Ugh,
There you
I
go.
can't. Fuck.
I'm upset about that.
Thank you. I can't get a hold of you.
Who picked me?
It'd be nice if I could actually go past you. You know, like I asked to.
John, all I'm hearing is Johns.
It'd be nice if I could not get hit out of things I want to do. It'd be... Okay, that one was legitimate.
That's just pyro.
Yeah,
that's just pyro edge guard.
I was like, okay, wait, that one's legitimate. I can't argue against that one.
God, do I love this character.
Oh, I
Like-
love this top tier 599 Jiggle Physics privilege.
What?
Yeah, the My Shiranui mod I have, she has jiggle physics.
Who's my Shiranui?
The one that Smash is only for good boys and girls.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Top right. Smash Bros. Is only for good boys and girls. Where I'm
Pyramithra.
so
He knows his fan
different to the
base.
game.
Pyramithra, the way they censor them is tights.
Which just made them more hot to some people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, tights are like great. Do you not agree?
Or even Mithra's outfit, which was added into Xenoblade after.
Jiggly.
It's in thigh highs. That's great.
I'm
no, some
glad
people are
you're
into it.
happy.
You know, some people are into it. I think it's good to. I think it's good looking too.
I'm upset.
Nice. I think it's good looking
I am
too.
so sorry.
You're not gonna.
Although
Fine,
I just
what?
I just prefer the bare thighs. That's all. Yo, Snipe Master, thank you. Why was it a
Yeah,
different
but
font
you
for
could
a
have
second?
thigh highs, and it could be amazing.
Yeah. I just prefer. By the way, Snipe Master, thank you so much for following. How you doing tonight?
That was
But-
unfortunate.
I just prefer the bare thighs, personally.
Good for you. I have a
both.
family
I
in there
do
now.
love
Can you not
both.
talk
Both
about
is
your
great. But if I was given the option, what if it were thigh highs? I would just say yes, 10 out of 10 times.
Yes. Because if she's asking, that means she's asking,
Pretty much. Yeah.
Exactly.
and you don't miss that. You don't miss that.
I knew it'd work.
Oh dear.
That also means I'm in a relationship,
I'm.
and that also means I'm not single.
I knew
Bro.
that would.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
Dang it.
I'm surprised I'm still not followed. You changed that, so. By the way, if you have Smash, you want to hop in, please, by all means.
Yeah, so let's have more people coming here to
You
suffer.
could have lived.
Great idea.
I saw my air dodge.
Did you go up?
I think so.
That's probably why.
Oh, were we all kicked out? I think we were all kicked out.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. Nothing's happening.
Well, you're fighting each other. That's something.
Oh,
Is
I-
it really something when all we're doing is fighting each other?
And
I
talking
went
about
to the mall today, looked at some more amiibo prices. DK is $35.
Bro,
Jesus.
How much
Yeah.
is Tropical
That's the
Breeze?
Super Mario brand DK.
You don't
how
have
much
your
is the
specific
DK
damn.
Skylander?
Oh, there were Skylanders
Oh my
at my
God.
local game store. There was the Superchargers.
the original amiibos.
Yeah, so I'll just watch. If the game allows you to watch, then
Yeah, they had DK and Bowser Skylanders at my local game store.
That was the best crossover ever.
I feel like I'll change.
You don't want to play Sheik anymore?
I do. I just want to play Zamasu a little bit more.
Who the fuck is that?
Can you let Green back into the line?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Zamasu
Oh my God.
on your mod?
Well, you'll find out.
I hate Sephiroth.
You played Sephiroth. I mean, you don't play him as much as I do, but you still played Sephiroth.
And I hate him.
Sephiroth is interesting.
I like Sephiroth.
As
I, just
When
don't, I,
are you
just,
doing an Iron Man challenge for Smash Bros?
I think he's cool. I just don't like when he camps or spaces.
As I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I forgot you are. The mod, yeah.
Why does
I have a lot of
Sephiroth
mods.
show up so much in the remake? It makes no sense.
Well, the remake is like the first 5 hours of the original game. And it's a full JRPG on its own.
God, I'm really, I know why, I know it's there, but
Time
the
to wait
green
12
fire
years for Square to make part 2.
That's not what I wanted.
So I've been watching someone play Final Fantasy X recently.
Final Fantasy what?
X? Oh, you mean
10?
10?
And
Why don't you
I'm
just say
calling it
10?
X because
I need to get back to
it's easier since most people just call it FFX. Or at least type it in that way.
Wow,
Well,
this is like-
yeah, the way you type it is
Communication
Roman
error?
numerals.
Am I about to get communication error? Nope. Yes.
Well, the way
no.
you type it is Roman numerals, but
I can't believe you parried that.
I'm surprised I parried in general.
Back. What, is this the Is this the black handle Sephiroth or is this blue handle Sephiroth? Because if it's blue handle Sephiroth, I have an extra victory screen mod and it's absolutely hilarious.
What is it?
All right, so do you know the like the get down dance?
No.
Get down.
Get down to and then it's just like a bunch of like ragdoll flailing.
I remember that song. Oh, that's great. I love that one.
Someone made a version of that except with Sephiroth, and it's funny as hell. Mostly because it doesn't fit at all. At least we haven't been kicked yet.
Sure.
Maybe it's not butter.
Oh, I forgot he has super armor.
Oh my god.
Feel my pain!
You can't parry that.
It's a multi
No, you can't.
It's a multi-hit. I mean, you have to be really talented to be able to parry it.
You can't even do that.
What was it called? Like Evo moment? What was it?
Evo moment 37.
Yeah, I think.
No, fuck.
Oh, that was horrible DI. That was like my DI.
It's prominence. It's prominence.
No, Sephiroth is the weight of Pikachu.
I don't have DI.
Just look up a tutorial on how to DI properly.
No thanks.
Fuck.
I'll just
Fucking
brute force it until I can live against CPUs at like 300%, since that's definitely optimal.
You got upset at that. You want to learn how to DI, I can already tell.
The Ken one?
Oh, I'm dead. How am I not dead?
You'll see.
I'm surprised you didn't get hit by
I'm
that.
afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Then you're fighting.
I'm afraid.
Then you're fighting. Look, if you're not afraid of Sephiroth, then you're not fighting Sephiroth. Oh, I got
Something's missing here.
it! Wait, what the hell's going on with the camera?
What?
I
What's
don't know.
going on with the camera?
What's happening? I have close.
I0.
Well, I'm gonna look in the stream to see this.
I hope you like what you're seeing. Hi,
Let me-
Ginger motherfucker, welcome to the stream.
There's like a minute of delay, so I have no idea what's going on.
Hello, future me.
What?
Zero, we don't know. I'm seeing this also. What the hell? Oh my god. How do you clip things, Jason?
Yeah, someone clip that, please. Someone clip.
How do you, how? How? I don't know how this works. How do you clip?
Or there's like a thing.
How delightfully unexpected.
I'll figure out why the camera's not working properly. You tried.
Oh my god. Good Lord bless.
Oh, that was good. That clash. Oh yeah, Scintilla can break.
None of you are going to get any context for this diff.
Wait, what?
GIF.
That worked.
I'm not even playing, and what the fuck?
What?
Warlock Punch hit behind him while he was in roll frames.
I'm gonna have to see this in like 30 seconds because of a string
go.
delay. It's funny.
That's not long enough. Yeah. You could have wizard kicked them.
Oh. Yeah,
Anyway.
that's something.
Anyway, I got the clip.
Let's go.
Can't wait to hear myself with my terrible laptop microphone later.
You can't. Yeah, no.
The Ganon is out for blood.
And I'll switch to Ganon. I'm done for Ganon now.
Yeah, I need to put my Shrek mod back on.
Shut the fuck up.
Why is it off?
I adjusted it so it would be Alt 4, not Alt 1, so you can calm your tits.
I'm sorry. Okay.
As all of us are guys.
Don't continue that sentence, Green.
Calm your tits, rest your breasts, back to the subject at hand.
Yeah, that's the line.
That should have hit your hand.
The hand is so specific.
I'm gonna go take a viscous piss. I'll be
Smash.
back.
Okay. I think I'm next, so.
Also, he can say he's going to the bathroom.
We got it again.
I see how it is.
We got it again!
Hey, you said you were going to pee. You don't do that.
Alright, Rodan, it's time for your sins to be cleansed. Rejoice,
Oh,
for
God.
the world of the gods is at hand.
Here, let me do you a favor. I'm going to the Dragon Ball Fighters fan page or whatever, looking up concepts.
This
I'll
day
copy-paste you a
marks the
script.
beginning of a new chapter of the universe. The name of the one to author that chapter is Zamasu, the
Never mind, you
bringer
got it.
of eternal order.
Yeah,
Put your damn fingers and get on with it. I forgot to save the Warlock Punch, son of a bitch!
It's on stream, don't worry.
Yeah, but what's it gonna be at? 360p?
Actually, it's 480p. Thank you.
I'll get to YouTube when it's uploaded.
I'm watching it in 480p.
Fuck, I thought I had another jump. I didn't.
Oh, Zamasu's really taking over the world, isn't he? He's doing
Ow! I just stepped on something.
I'm
Ow.
also playing
Hello.
against a really good Sephiroth player. Like one who like
Oh,
I don't know if he mains him or if he mains Ridley, but
you can ask.
Yeah, you know, you can't ask.
Contact distance.
Anyway, y'all ready for Sephiroth to do some math?
Sure.
die.
You know, whenever I put Victini art in someone's Discord where his mascot is Victini, unrelated, but I figured I'd mention it. Someone always compliments Victini's, like, I'm not sure what they are, like legs, and just keep saying Victini has big balls.
Sorry?
This is one thing I find funny about Victini's signature move. Why does Rayquaza know it?
I don't
You've
know.
seen?
Why does
He has
Rayquaza
the
able to
eyebrows
use
that
it?
are perfect to learn V-Create.
Why? Why was this?
I
Why
think
is
Did you
this
just
an
it's
finish
event
because
because I
exclusive
read on
move?
him? Are you kidding me?
This is an event exclusive move on Rayquaza, and I have that event exclusive Rayquaza.
I
Look at
believe
you
it's
being able to
because
understand
Rick-
how the internet worked back in 2010. Can't be 8-year-old me.
What?
So as I was saying, I believe the reason why Rayquaza has V-Create is because they also gave him a Mega Evolution within a Dragon Ascent move.
Mega Evolution wasn't in Gen 5.
Yeah, this is a Gen 5
wait,
thing.
I thought it was in
No,
Gen
this is a
6.
Gen 5 thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they gave it in Gen 6.
No, this is a Gen 5 thing. This is a very Gen 5 thing.
Gen 5 meta is so fucking stupid.
It's called Polytoad.
I wanted a quick dash, which also wouldn't
It's
have worked.
called Excadrill.
It's called
it's
Weather.
called Brachion.
True.
You got
It's called
Ferris
that
Thorn.
one generation where SPN was viable
pop
for
off
the
there.
brief
Pop off there.
period.
Sephiroth.
Draco Latios.
Pop
It's
off there.
Tarak-
Last
Sephiroth.
Hero.
Pop off
Teraki and
there.
Whimsicott with beat up.
Yes, Sephiroth in my main ridley is
Talking
just more
about
fun.
way,
That makes sense.
way early Black and White meta, we got a Moody B Barrel.
We got Polytoad with the Reign Supreme.
Oh my god.
Oh god, Sephiroth is doing its thing again.
He's just having a good time.
Yeah, how long are we
he's just
streaming
popping
for?
I don't know.
It's been 2 hours and 30 something minutes.
38. Yeah.
We haven't had a break for that clockwork video.
Oh, that is
Maybe
right.
we should do that.
I'll do that at the end, like when we're all done. But like now we actually got people in here. I don't want to end yet.
Yeah.
Might not people
Oh,
enough
good
for
start. Good start.
Good start, good start.
this
Wi-Fi,
is beautiful.
Wi-Fi, good start, Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Also, because the fact
Good
that
start.
if I tried to do it here,
Connection error already. Let's go, let's go.
I don't have connection error yet.
This is a great start.
Yes,
Oh, well, Tracy is on.
we got
Alan's on
8.8.
Smash. But yeah, like if I try to get the montage now, it's just gonna overload the encoding.
Anyway, Hololive.
So anyway, Hololive.
Anyway, Hololive's panel or whatever it is at that one convention.
Oh yeah.
The EN girls and ID girls got 3D outfits.
Yeah, didn't like it was Gura, Amelia, and Ina, right?
I literally just said 3D, the English and IDs.
English and I.
Or the Myth and Gen 1 of ID.
Right, but
You know what ID is?
do I?
Do you know what ID is?
I feel like I do, but I also don't remember. off the top of my-
Indonesian.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Somehow I went right. Okay.
The only one I really
Go
like,
off,
know
Ninja.
within that group though is Ollie.
Fair enough.
I meant. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I follow.
My Switch died.
Yeah, I'm realizing I follow a lot more indie VTubers than I do like big corporate VTubers.
My Switch gave me no warning. It was low on battery.
Yeah, feel my pain, dude. I suffer from that like almost every goddamn time I play Smash on this Switch for a long period of time. Server broke. No, yeah, that.
Pichu died.
Proceed.
I died on multiple levels of length, whatever. Wavelength.
He's okay. Are you gonna charge it and come back, or is that gonna be a third night?
Yeah, it's on the dock now.
Okay.
Surprised it wasn't on the dock originally.
I do not have a TV in my room right now, thank you very much. If I did, I'd be playing Dying Light 2.
Why aren't you playing Dying Light 2?
Because the TV is not in my room.
Fuck.
Then go put the TV in your room.
Why did it take me a minute to
My
realize that?
sister has a friend over, and I do not feel like it right now.
I'm losing.
I was gonna say, why did it
So
take me
hard.
Why did it take me?
What do you
a
mean?
minute
You're
to realize?
Ganondorf. This is even percent.
Hey, so remember?
It's not even percent.
Hey, so remember
Yes,
when you
it-
said Sephiroth is low tier? Remember when
No.
you said
I'm doing-
not you, Quinn.
I'm doing shit. I'm doing horrible.
You're playing Ganondorf. That's John's.
Pretty much.
It's like saying, "Oh, I'm losing and playing."
Fuck. Fuck.
Okay, even I would. He's just spamming. He's literally playing Mac. The peak online Mac gameplay.
Hell
Spamming
yeah.
F smash and F smash.
Excuse me. So what did you guys eat for dinner?
I had some food. I don't know what I ate.
I had nothing. Now that I think about it,
Nice.
I should probably make
That's-
something
that's
after.
all. Get some chicken nuggets. I know you love those.
I don't have any anymore.
I see.
I would have loved to buy some, but like here's the thing too, because like I would have bought some chicken nuggets like for like the air dryer, but I
You have
was
an
like,
air fryer?
Yeah, who doesn't have it? Clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
Clearly, you don't own an air
Jesse,
fryer.
what the fuck are you talking about?
But I was like I was gone for like a good portion of the week because I was at a friend's house, so I didn't want to like buy nuggets and then I wouldn't be able to eat all of
That was
them.
meant to be a dash attack. I'm dead.
You know what you should invest in?
What?
Pizza rolls.
Yeah,
Tostino's
big game.
specifically.
Yeah. This is gonna sound bad, but I
He doesn't
don't
like pizza.
that. Yes.
Oh hell no! You're not gonna tell me what I think you're gonna. Say.
I mean,
If you're going to, then I would recommend that you don't.
in my defense, I keep having bad experience, and you won that. Nice.
Yeah, Sephiroth is not good.
In my
Liar.
GG. He's the way of Pikachu.
yeah, anyway,
So what? Overwatch is lighter than Pikachu, and he's better.
Pikachu's
Oh, no,
top
he's
tier for
worse.
crying out loud.
I
Yeah, but
feel
he's the
like
weight
I'm
of
being
Pikachu with
targeted.
the.
I didn't
He's
see.
the weight of Pikachu with the end lag of Ganon.
He's not have the end that fucking
Yeah, but he's got the range to cover up for it.
big
I don't
sword
believe that.
versus.
He's literally a spacing god.
Yeah, but literally, he hasn't. It's all linear. At least I think it is.
I'm just gonna say up air, up
So-
smash.
So
I
what
know,
was your
that's the
defense?
only- that's the only thing I can think of
liking
exception.
Tostino's pizza rolls, Brian?
Why'd I do that?
I don't know. Why did you do that? But yeah. No, in my defense, for the pizza roll thing or pizza thing, almost all of my experience eating pizza involves me choking on the cheese. So forgive me that. I think your mod is too much for my Switch and phone to keep up. So I'm gonna think.
Not how mods work.
Yeah, no, it's not a mod thing. It would be a Switch. It would be like an internet thing. But all right, thanks, John.
Challenge that.
Oh well, thanks for fighting. Thanks for fighting Rodan. I did get to fight you once.
Fuck.
Alright, how the hell are you always choking on cheese in a pizza roll?
Well,
And how do you manage that?
This is more
I have
pizza.
never choked on the cheese.
This is more pizza itself, but like the way I eat food, a lot of like my specific chewing style, it doesn't cut.
So we have styles of chewing now? When
trying
did
to-
this become a thing?
I'm trying to find the way to explain this. But like it's
Go
like
on.
it's not. It's like it always like ends up like pulling the cheese instead of like you know how you're supposed like what it's supposed to be. It just pulls it out but it just keeps stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching until it's like too much.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. It's called chewing more.
I do try chewing more. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it clearly doesn't if you're choking on it all the time. My mom 2 days ago made 3 layers of cheese on a pizza. It was great.
No,
Well,
that
good
sounds
for
It was
amazing.
springy as hell.
That sounds
And you were laughing,
amazing.
it was good.
99
Nobody
ew.
choked.
That sounds amazing. Yet also your stomach is probably dying.
Yeah,
No, it did
your
not.
stomach's probably
I'm a
just
fat
developing
asshole,
right
I'll
now.
admit it.
You're Zamasu. Can I beat Zamasu in Smash, bro? I can't beat him in Fighter Z.
The time has come to open the earth and wash everything away.
You know, I know a Dragon Ball Fighter's
Face type
streamer
roll.
named Zamasu. He's main Zamasu since before he was buffed to all hell. Or to all heaven, I guess I should say. He's really good at the game too.
I'm okay, but
I enjoy the
I
game.
wanted to go a little bit farther forward. Not like it would have mattered, but guess that works out.
Yeah, protect that game.
Oh, I did not want to taunt. Although I guess it's fitting for Zamasu, isn't it?
Oh, I got kicked out.
Hi.
Why is this an ad on YouTube?
What's the ad?
It's just like I'm scrolling through. There's like the ads where it's like it's on my phone, so it's just like the ads of just randomly you'll just see them. Like you
Yeah.
think it's a regular video, but it's an ad.
Yeah.
The thumbnail is the text with a woman on the left. The text on the right is "Why older guys turn me on," and there's a fire emoji.
What? That sounds like one you'd
And
see on
then-
like a pirating
and then-
website.
And then the title says 3 older guy traits younger women find ridiculously hot. This is an ad on YouTube.
I think there's like a Saber Spark video about those kinds of advertisements or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
And yet they're also allowed to. And yet they will
Oh, fuck.
copyright me for. Not even copyright. I'm trying to think
Super
the fucking
armor.
You
words.
don't need ban super armor. I would have won
Yes,
that.
ban
if you didn't
super
have
armor.
it.
Is Zamasu's like quote unquote comeback state like his Halos?
Yeah, the wing becomes the halo, and it's really cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Anyway, continue. Whoever was talking.
I'm kind of done. I'm just thinking, like, and then wait, no, and then I found another ad. The Whopper meal, whom Whopper melts only at BK.
Oh yeah, I think I got that ad as
We
well.
go from sex ads to Burger King.
Yes.
That
God,
is one hell of a change.
Fuck, that reminds me of that one like ad I got. By the way, are you gonna?
Oh shit. Oh,
Like,
and
that
then there's
reminds me
the
of this-
HBO original Euphoria, and I can only think of one thing because
Yeah.
of Euphoria.
Well, yeah, I can't think of that series as anything else. But like that reminds me, there was this one time I got like YouTube ad. It was like anime girls, like anime titties and you know and butts. I didn't have a jump
What?
apparently.
Did I take it with Nair?
I think so. So get over here.
I have found no interesting ads yet on my phone.
I swear to God.
Hey, yes, dude.
You might as well call that an SD from me as well.
Excuse me, that's Ganon side. That's completely different.
Yeah, falling into a Ganon side might as well just be an SD for me. Okay, that
yeah,
one.
let's
How'd
say
that
that
go
again.
past the ledge? How'd that one go past the ledge? The first one made sense.
Because Ganon rises. He rises a bit.
Not that much.
Yeah, enough.
Still rising.
Anyway, that was bullshit on every fucking form. Continue.
you. Fuck you and your
all I'm
combos.
hearing is John's.
No, the first one. I'm not complaining about the first one. The first one was made sense. That one didn't. That one I think you fucking slid off the ledge.
I do think, though, I should have probably landed on the ground.
Yeah, see, even he agrees.
Why'd I do that?
I don't know. Why did you do that?
Well, I'm fine with this, actually. Thank you for putting your gut and leg out.
This is reminding me of the good old days.
What were those good old days?
How did I get above you?
Where we'd be like me, Colson, and Toast. We play online.
You
a
can
lot.
call me Quinn, I don't care.
Fine. but like the three of us would play, and it would be like, and he, because I don't know if he wants his name set, but Toast would always play K. Rool. He still does. And then, but he also
Something's happening to the stream. I think I don't know. I just got an ad because my.
Oh my god, the
browser
encoding.
died.
Oh god, the encoder.
The encode? I don't think that was encoding. I'm fairly certain that was the game capture.
Happened
it's-
earlier, I think.
Yeah, it's not there. It's not there anymore though. But yeah, Toast would always play K. Rool. Quinn would always play Ganondorf. I would play Greninja, and it would. Oh, those were like the three that we'd always use.
That's nice. Now you have a rat here, so.
I like how the crown disappeared just before touching you, just so like, just because you died.
How come those were like the good old days? Has it been downhill since?
I mean, for them maybe, but
I don't play this game that much anymore. Whimsicott, let's go!
Whimsicott!
I just
I remember when I
don't know
played
why I
this
don't play this game that much anymore.
really religiously when it came
I don't know,
out.
I always
like,
assumed you just didn't find it as fun anymore.
7th grade.
That is a good assumption. I don't know, I
The
guess.
game's just gotten older. You just played it a
Yeah.
lot more too.
As
I don't know.
played
I've
several video
personally
games.
only played it for like 600 hours.
I think I
but-
have more.
Yeah, I usually
Yeah,
Fuck.
you should have down smashed. But,
How much hours do I have on Smash?
I usually like need something to
Oh.
keep me invested, be it the mini
Oh.
montage series or now modded montages.
1,600 hours.
Adorable,
I know.
You have more than me. I almost have 1,500.
adorable.
what's the application on your guys' Nintendo Switches with the most?
You did a
amount of time
montage with every single character.
What'd you
You don't
say?
get to have a say in this.
And I'll do it
What-
again.
what
I won't do it again. But I am
application?
doing more montages.
Wait, what about application?
Yeah, which one of you guys has the largest application? Like you on your Switch? Like what's the largest number that is under something?
I think mine is Smash with that.
Okay, 1.6 at 1,000 hours.
Yeah, I don't know, Jason.
What?
I got the spike here.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
heard that. You got
My
the spike.
next would probably be YouTube with 1,000, but I left that on over a night, so I don't know if that counts.
So 1,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, and then Pokemon Sword and Shield 760.
That's a long time. Then
Yeah,
Shining
I did.
Lightning
I did.
takes
No, I did
first
competitive.
life.
No, I did competitive. I did
Oh.
VGC things.
What a counter! My counter didn't come
I
out.
respect it. I've wanted to get into VGC. Never took the time to, so I've always just been on Showdown. But
Fair enough. But
you know,
I did it because Sword and Shield is the easiest game to do it with. Bottle cap,
I mean, it's the most-
easiest to get to level 100. The whole
Dynamax
mince
adventures
thing.
are free.
The whole mince thing.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no, no,
really-
no!
That made it so easy.
Can we talk about how
It's just-
I double countered the?
Yo, Green, whatever on your Switch has the most amount of time?
Smash, obviously.
Probably Switch, not probably Smash.
Like 3,000 hours, 5,000
I
hours.
think like half. I think it's 2,000 something.
Oh, that's
That's not. That's
Well,
not
like
as much as I
high
thought.
2000s, high 2000s.
There you go.
all right. I've spent over 5,000 hours on YouTube.
Okay, that's YouTube. I probably
Yeah.
have over 100,000 hours in total on YouTube in general.
I know.
Like if it
But
wasn't just the
5,000
Switch,
hours.
because honestly, watching YouTube on
I didn't do that.
consoles.
It's gotten
sucks.
worse over
I love
time.
doing that.
I'll tell you that.
No,
I feel
because
like with
I
the-
think watching YouTube on consoles suck.
Oh no, it does. You can't
Yeah, so
comment.
just-
Only
Yeah,
recently you could
Doc isn't
watch.
that bad, to be honest.
It's not. It's usable.
I watched YouTube on my 2DS.
I did that. That was awesome.
Yes.
I never had a
Awesome,
2D.
but like,
I
it was an awful experience.
It was an awful experience.
Back when I didn't have my first device was a Kindle, but back when I didn't have the Kindle, I would always use like my DS for internet, and that, it was so scuffed, but it was so good.
I remember having a phone and still taking photos with the DS.
Dude, same.
I have a DS right.
I still have. I gotta go through my photo album on my 3DS.
Not 3DS, DSi.
Oh, I didn't have a
Yes.
DSi.
Oh,
I had a normal DS and then two
I have a
3DSs.
DS right here.
DSi was nice at the time, but right now it's kind of pointless.
It is. Why'd I do that?
I think I have like the first DS model.
DS I
Because
was
it's Game Boy
useless
Advance
right
one. It
now.
only has picture chat and
I
DS
love-
down.
I love buffered air dodges when it's a ledge cancel. That one you can parry.
Yeah, because it's the weak one.
You parried a shield breaker. How do you feel?
I've done that with Lucina.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I've done that with
on
Mars.
video. On video, which we need to record a new video for the Zamasinus very soon.
Yeah.
I'd love to be in a video. Smiley face.
I like how I thought I saved you, but didn't. Why'd I do that?
Do I want to buy another amiibo, or do I want to get a plushie?
I'm doing the second
Why?
gym in Pokemon
Because
Black
it's
2 right
cool.
now.
I was dead anyway.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear, what's her name? Rock?
Yeah! Let's turn a party!
Roxy? No, Roxy.
Awkward.
Well,
I
Roxanne?
wanted him.
Something.
K-E-M-O-N.
Pokemon.
Still can't believe Black 2 is the only Pokemon game with voice acting.
Does
It's
it?
only in that specific spot.
No, Elisa's gym.
Alright,
What had
alright,
voice
it's only
acting?
in gyms.
What had voice acting?
Pokemon Black 2.
Pokemon
Wait,
I
so
meant what
2,
point?
White 2. In some of the gyms, they
All
have
my
voice. Once I re-enter the gym, I'll blast it and everyone cheers.
Series
No.
games that have voice acting in it.
I like how in Sword and Shield, that one scene should have definitely had voice acting.
Yeah, with,
no,
who was it?
Stan.
Pierce?
With, yeah, Piers. He definitely should have voice acting.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd have been so cool.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a. That'd be cool. It should have
They need it. That would have made the game a lot better.
because it just played. I don't even know if it played good music. It was just like, yeah,
I mean,
he's there.
I liked. You mean in that scene or Sword and Shield in general?
Yes.
I meant the music part because I think a lot of the Sword and Shield music slaps.
No, the Sword and Shield
Wait,
music
Green,
slaps.
before we continue this conversation,
I love
look
the
at this
Sword and
matchup.
Shield music.
What?
Look at this matchup. It's Zamasu versus a little piece of paper.
And the pace, and you know Zamasu will
My
win.
team is so bad for this gym.
What's your team in this gen?
Alright, so the two currently non-permanent members of my team are a Coughing and a Magby. I don't know why they gave him a Magby this early in the game.
Oh, wait, what game
but
is this?
whatever.
Black and White 2.
Black 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can get a Magby really early on.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw it because I don't remember that.
I mean, that's good.
I have
You'll
an
get Magmar
Azurill.
early.
Yeah, but I really wish Magmortar was better.
Same. I hit that same very much. He's so cool. Like he's so shit.
So unironically, I have Azurill, haha, left. A Mareith because I wanted to use an Ampharos. A
Ambrose is
Riolu.
awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. Unfortunately, I feel like Magnezone is better, especially with steel typing.
Well, how
Riolu.
late into the game are you gonna? How long of the game will you keep a Magneton with you?
I mean, I don't know. I have a Marine, and I'm planning on using that, so clearly a while. Then again, I guess the steel typing would overlap with Lucario, but whatever. And then I have a Snivy.
I mean, as someone who's played competitive, having too many
You
types
fell
is
out of up tilt?
honestly not
What
that
the
big of
fuck?
a deal.
Multi-hits!
I know. Just picky.
Like, if you have Yveltal and Cinnamon on the same team, that's a poppin' team.
Then again, that's both doubles and competitive Pokemon.
True.
That's
that is what
also
I'm
in Gen
thinking.
8.
True. But Avaltal is so good now. Snarl, Oblivion Wing, what other? That only gives 1 bucket.
Yeah, because it only gets the initial thing, not the explosion.
Okay, yeah, Avaltal, Snarl, Oblivion Wing, Sucker Punch, and Foul Play. And
My cousin
Avaltal is
would love to
defensive.
see that. One of his favorite Pokemon is this gift shiny Yveltal. Oh my!
Yeah, he can use that. That's a great start to a competitive team. And Avaltal
No,
can
um, he just loves it because I think he thinks that the idea of people not knowing that it was a gift is funny to him.
doesn't it say in the original trainer?
It in the Wi-Fi battle. I
Oh.
don't think you can check the OT in a battle.
Oh.
This
I mean,
is
to be fair, there's a
suspicious. Let
shiny.
me check the original trainer real
Well, to
quick.
be fair, it's not hard to get a shiny of any legendary at this point.
No,
Oh.
it isn't.
Yeah.
But he
Especially,
likes that
the 1 in
idea.
100% chance.
Well, that's not entirely true.
The 1 in 100% chance.
Reggie's.
Yes, but you still have to get Zygarde. You know how much of a task that is?
True.
Yeah, that's also true. Like, you have to win, first of all.
You have to win, and you have to make sure your teammates aren't shit.
Well, if you have a
Then
good,
you have to
Wait,
if you have a designated
on
group,
your
then you're okay.
side
But,
for the map.
Listen, the Oras wormholes or Hoopa rings.
yeah, but the chances then
Oh, wait,
Hoopa
no,
wings
never mind.
weren't
they're
actually
lower, but they're a lot lower, but
No.
they're not 1 in 100.
No, I just realized I said Oras.
It's Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but yeah,
I love
Oh, yeah,
Ultra
the Ultra
Sun.
and even
Wormhole.
then, like, the chances aren't that much higher.
Isn't it 1 in 60?
For normal Pokemon, but I don't think that's that way for legendaries.
I didn't mean to roll.
Hey guys, can you guess what I'm doing? It's totally unbelievable.
Dying. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's almost 1.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'll wrap up this. I think we've pretty much got all the viewers. So I'll wrap up this stream. Want to make this like the last one, or?
I was gonna
It doesn't
leave
matter to me.
after.
I can hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, because I still also want to show the clockwork video.
I can do one more if you want me to.
Today has been the most I've
Very
ever like socialized
I
with
don't have a
anyone. Like,
No, you don't.
Yeah.
It's over here. No, the rain passed. Cool.
I'm dead. Oh, no one.
Azuro.
Okay, so Hot Wheels for DS. Banger game.
Pardon?
Hot Wheels for DS.
I did not have Hot Wheels DS, but I did have Hot Wheels toys, which I would.
Hot Wheels
I did.
what?
Hot Wheels toys.
I
which
did not have Hot Wheels DS. I remember having a Hot Wheels game on the Wii.
That's
I
the
have
same one.
no feelings towards it.
Wow. Okay.
Hot Wheels has a game?
Yes, Hot Wheels has games. Did you not see the one that came out recently? Hot Wheels.
No.
That was like 2 months ago.
I clicked the home button.
Alright guys, debate of the century. Black or white gym theme or black and white 2?
2.
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I'll
For
go.
multiple waifu reasons.
I'm confused on
I'm
this subject
asking
now.
about the themes, not the gym numbers.
The themes, it's literally terrorism.
Truth and ideals for both.
I'm so confused on the topic at hand.
We're debating over which gym leader theme is better, black and white or black and white 2.
Oh, the
I
gym
don't
the gym
remember
leader theme?
specific themes.
Yes.
I jumped into that. Yeah.
Ooh, that's The battery. Oh, great. God. Gotta grab that tonight.
Fuck, well, I'm dead.
Fine, Yoshi. I'll fucking train you tomorrow. God damn it.
Why'd you not kill me?
Because that's boring.
And you lost because of it.
Yeah. Do you hear me being angry about it?
Okay, I can do one more and then I gotta
No,
go.
you sound awfully neutral right now.
I am.
I can only
I
do one
am.
more and then I gotta go.
Okay.
I like
Wait,
you tell
would
us
you rather-
mashing.
Would you rather do the? Okay, wait. Let me. In the meantime, I'll pull up the video. The encoding's gonna overload, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's alright. The other two viewers can.
One of them is
they'll
me.
be alright.
I do not care about your survey. How badly is my thing overloading?
What? My plus 690 did a little over half with a return. What the hell?
+6
Yeah.
on attack?
Yes.
Is Snivy physical?
Snivy is mixed.
It's a
but,
mixed attacker.
But because of contrary, it works best with special.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Zero to
this is
death.
a playthrough. I'm not going
I
to
don't
add
know.
a
I was not paying attention
hidden
more than
ability starter.
I
A,
mean, here's the
in a
thing.
game that doesn't even support that.
I mean, here's the thing. None of the Unova starters are really that good and competitive, except for Superior with Contrary. But without Contrary, it's only okay.
Even then.
I mean, that ability in itself is competitively viable.
Yeah, but like Overgrowth isn't.
Overgrowth will never be viable.
I can hardly even tell when overgrowth is in effect.
And I know what's Embor's hidden ability? I know Samurot's shell armor.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. Okay,
Unless that's Infernate.
maybe.
That's probably. I think that's Infernape's.
Yeah, but I know
Oh my god.
yeah, I know Samurot's shell armor, which just makes it even worse.
What does shell armor do? Does that prevent you from critical hits?
It just prevents you from getting hit by critical hits, which is great in
So
something
yeah,
like
I
a
was right.
which is great in something like a Nuzlocke, but terrible in something like VGC.
I mean, you can have crit builds.
Yeah, but that's hyper specific.
True.
Like,
You're serious.
Fuck, I can't attack.
I didn't even lag that game.
I'm gonna go now.
all right, bye, Wilson.
See ya.
Wait, I keep forgetting. I can say your.
I don't care, Jason.
Okay, bye, Quinn.
Bye.
Okay.
We're done with the arena, or
Yeah, I think I'm done for the arena for right now. I'll show you guys the video though.
Sweet.
Yeah, I
Make the
gotta
next one.
I gotta put Pichu in the lobby here. There we go. Now you're chilling with us by the fireplace, which is probably not going to stick around anymore. Now that winter's over.
Getting rid of the fireplace.
Get around the campfire and sing yada yada.
Are you talking about like the stream? Because the stream is doing its typical thing of being a little late.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Alright, do I attack Marie here for a switch into either Azuro or Riolu? Or do I just do. Okay. I'm just gonna stack it.
Oh, I have two internets apparently.
Oh, never mind. It would have pursued me anyway.
I'll delete that.
Because of course it would have.
Okay. All right. So how should I do this? Because I know that if I share this via Discord, it's just going to like lag the crap out of my.
Gonna be very bad.
I mean, you could technically show it on Twitch. I'm not sure.
I have it up right now, but like you'd have to watch the stream for it, which means it would be delayed.
I am watching the stream. I've been watching the stream.
I know, but it would be like delayed on your end, is what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
See it.
All right. You know what? I'll run a risk.
Thing for copyright, is that what we're doing?
No. I will.
Oh my god!
I will go live with it on Discord as well.
You're playing Space Root for 3 hours.
The green die.
Okay.
I got swept. I told you my team wasn't good against it. My +6 Snivy can't do like 3/4
Okay. Is it working? Or
with her.
Lagging.
Just loading.
I didn't click play or anything, but
I know it's
Junior
loading.
Vina
Discord
probably has
can't handle my.
okay, yeah. You want to just hop off Discord then just view it via the
There we go.
What is the best way to do this?
I mean, Twitch delay is just Twitch delay. I guess.
All right. I'll just have it on via stream then.
I just closed the tree.
Did I ever self-promote my YouTube channel earlier? I remember the topic of YouTube channels and stuff was brought up.
Sonic is really fucking good.
Do I have quality options? Yes, I do.
You're gonna make it bigger?
No, this thing is just lagging horrendously.
Yeah. I remember watching Clockwork doing his Sonic Unleashed playthrough, and he, like, during that playthrough, he only realized that dub notification video of Sonic during Super was from Unleashed. It's just a random memory.
Hold on, you know what might help if I actually turn off game capture so it's not capturing my game. That might help my computer.
That might be a good idea.
Netflix and chill is a Twitch category?
Yeah.
I never knew that until just now.
Okay, encoding over. Yeah, I know the encoding's overloading again, but
Shut up encoding. I don't care about you right now.
okay.
Oh, a 173% incinerator. Is he gonna get back aired? I don't know. It's pause on the phone. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit surreal that I am now. I have my own little PNG on streams now if I remember BT.
I can make you a custom
Is
one
a
if you want, by the way. Custom coloring or whatever.
It's alright. I don't have a bikini suit. I need to have a color.
Sonic going at Ganondorf. Oh, he's so special. Choppy frame rates, but I am getting frame rates nonetheless.
Oh, this Greninja is about to do. Oh, never mind. It's now our icon is okay. Up B, up air. I see. Alright, spin dash stuff and on the snake. He's about to jump.
Down throw, spin dash. The down air.
Okay, now we're on a nest. Okay, up air kill. Alright, it's down B into up air. I think that's like a followed from drag down slow. Yeah, into a nice down
You think
air
about how
spike.
Sonic's F smash just beats everything?
Yeah, I think it actually has more range than Cloud's F smash. For some reason.
It's just invincible.
It's just good. There's no real reason behind it. It's just good. Homing attack, on the other hand,
I think Green's focused on getting this correct. Oh god. He's in attack mode.
this poor Marth. He
Poor
could have just
Louis.
chosen Lucina. But no.
What, Mart's more
That Luigi. Back air just feels good with Sonic.
It does.
I don't know, it's just
it's 666 channel points.
it's just such a fun move.
It's funny because it's such a simple move, but like it also feels like it has girth to it.
It just works.
I still have the headcanon that when what's his name was like when Sakurai was designing all the moves for like for these, but it just like took like it just took like plushes or figures of the character and he just like swung them around and like decided that okay, that's how I'll use them. That's how they'll move.
That's a nice headcanon. I like that.
Like he has like a Sonic plush.
But
With, like,
what's
those, like,
Sonic
gas
gonna
on
do?
it.
Okay, for his neutral special, he's gonna turn into a ball.
Okay. Also, I know who I want.
Go on, please, Sahiro.
Yeah. Also,
Lend us more of your knowledge.
yeah. Also, yeah. I know who I want to raid. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this stream. I had a lot of fun having you guys here, and I had a lot of fun with our fights. Nothing.
Have a good day, chat.
Have a good night. But yeah, we're going to finish off the night with raiding a good friend of mine. Her name is Charlotte. She's currently streaming Okami. And, yeah.
Good night, good life. I don't know. I have to think of a quote.
Yeah. If you don't know what our raid message is, it's always just like green eggs and raid. If you have the emotes, you can use them. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Ciao for now.
Peace.
Later, guys.
That's crazy. I did it. I participated.
What, you want a sticker or something?
Yes, please.
You're not getting